think I'm missing like some of the notes.
I know. I was like, where's the rest of my
So it sounds
notes?
very refreshing.
Yes, it does.
So
And it's not
August
that
18th,
strong.
is
It's like
that
5
right?
minutes.
Who wants
it's
it?
August 16th. Okay, I'll give it a try. So at the end of the session prior to the last one, Agent Peach like just dove into this random like pond and disappeared. So we followed him into a place where there was a jungle-like environment. We met a small satyr, Riptide, who said that they were in the hither of the Feywilds. He explained that there was a gang called the Carnival that entered the hither, and 3 old ladies called the Coven stayed and took over. He talked about the rules of the hither, including the rule of hospitality, ownership, and reciprocation. Tibbs got into a hot air balloon and then just jumped out and took severe fall damage. Let's see.
That was me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was you.
I heard Tibbs.
Yeah,
You did say
Tibbs.
Tibbs.
Oh,
you just said the wrong
oh.
person.
Oh,
No, he said the right one. I didn't know my nickname was Tibbs.
I
It is now, Tibbs.
I think I abbreviated it because I was typing fast.
Alright.
Okay. Left the hither, took the rope with us so Riptide doesn't follow. We saw a screeching shadow flying overhead. We went back to the airship. We opened up a locket that we had taken from the tree, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it blew a hole in the side of our airship.
And bored.
And then we decided to hover in place for the night. That's the last note that I have.
So the other parts that you're
I
missing.
thought we. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, I decided, didn't we light something on fire?
That we lit the tree on fire, and that's how we got to the locket, and then that adjusted some things for some of our party members. And we also found out that Lorna is one of the coven. Lorna, who owns the locket. Lorna, whose
Yes.
relatives rented us the horses. Sold? Rented. Gave.
One. Yeah.
Okay. So, well, after that, as you guys worked away the tree, you guys proceeded back to the cemetery,
Yes.
to which you guys were standing in front of Lorna's grave, when I
Right.
believe Agent Peach had used the opportunity to try and detect if there were any undead around, and that's where we left last night, or last session, where we find yourselves in the cemetery, which I have laid out on the map. I don't know if anybody can see it. Maybe that dice thing in the way.
The skull.
The skull.
Skulls in the way.
Oh, the skull. Yeah.
And I don't know how well they can see it.
We can shift it that way.
It's a bunch of separate tiles.
It's fine. So, Agent Peach, as you are reaching out, trying to detect whether or not there are undead around, you start to feel a large presence shiver through you, as your eyes of the grave not only pick up the energy of undead around you. You start to feel what feels like the clawing of a hand at your foot, as zombies start to rise up from the cemetery. Let's roll initiative.
Okay, I need to read some feature stuff real quick.
All right, so
That's a 5.
We're going to go up the flames. Come on.
Tyler, use the skull.
Okay.
12
Plus your initiative.
plus my initiative, which is a number I know, 2, so 14.
okay, so I don't know if anybody can help maybe make this a little more visible for Connor and Rodri.
Oh, so it's 8.
No. It's
Lateral slide.
Yeah, that's okay. You can.
Here, I'll just take a picture for you and put it
There
in
you go.
WhatsApp.
Love it.
Yeah.
I just wanted to let you know out loud that if an undead targets me directly with an attack or spell, that creature must make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh yeah. Don't worry. I checked.
Eric knows.
Chose my abilities fairly specifically.
You're not the one I'm worried about. Okay, so going through initiative, I'm gonna go around.
A little.
Little guy.
Yeah.
You guys figure out who you want to be. I don't care which one's which.
I'm fairly certain.
Connor, what's your initiative?
11.
11.
Just sent you all the photo.
Agent Peach.
4.
Awesome. All right, let's go around. Tibbs.
8. Fucking tips.
Fox. Oh man, you're gonna have higher deck, so.
Alright.
Okay.
15.
15.
Like my passive does with 17.
And Cyrus and Issa.
14.
14. Issa. All right. Okay. Luckily, you got Cyrus. You're the first to react as the zombies start to pull out from different graves all through the cemetery. There's just shy of a dozen zombies kind of surrounding you. Most of them look like half decomposed bodies. Some have more skeletal appearances. There is one what looks like a little bit more ethereal that seems to be floating around, but they are all wrapped around you. The board is more just for reference in terms of where they are around you, so don't feel too committed to it as we're playing it out. What do you do first?
Okay, and I'm trying to remember which one of these.
Issa, you're on deck.
Yep.
Am I this one or this one? In terms of the
You're the blue one.
So this one.
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right. So yeah, well, I don't think I'm used to battling some people with at least a bit more intelligence than this. But nevertheless,
as you hear them.
I thought you were commenting on the party.
Brains, Brian. I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers level 1 on the undead that is behind us. Like, not... Actually, is the one behind us a skeletal one, or... No?
They're all... You get the sense that they're all undead. You can't really tell if they're all zombies or if they're something else. I'm just using zombies in the...
Alright. I'm just going to pick the one behind us because I don't want us to get surrounded.
Okay. Alright, so Dissonant Whispers is a wisdom save?
Yeah, wisdom save.
They fail.
Okay. So I gotta do one of these. Oh, wow. It's not that impressive. It
Sounds very impressive.
Nuclear bomb.
9 psychic damage.
9 psychic damage. As you see, the one zombie seems to be unaffected as it just keeps moving towards you. It might have done something, but...
That's why I hate fighting stupid people.
Classic.
Alrighty.
And I guess I'm just gonna back away.
Okay.
Like to that side of the graveyard.
Okay. Next in the order, Issa, Borg, you're on deck next. Issa, what are you doing?
So, I am going to cast Expeditious Retreat. The spell allows you to move at an incredible pace when you cast the spell, and then as a bonus action on each of your turns, use the spell ends, you can take the dash action.
Okay, cool. So, as you imbue magic upon yourself, you find yourself a little bit quicker if you need to. Are you doing anything else on your turn?
I am going to... Okay. I'm going to move, since I can.
Yeah, go for it. I'm just gonna...
How far can I move now?
You can move, so each tile is 5 square or 5 feet, so you can move up to 6 squares. Going to share so the guys could see what we look like or what they look like on our wall.
5, 6.
Got a nice map over there, Eric.
Yeah, it's great. Okay, Borg, as you see Issa kind of prepare energy or magical energy across herself and then just basically books it. What are you doing? Right now you are all kind of clustered in the middle of the group, and there's kind of at every angle there are zombies coming towards you. What's your move?
I don't know which one's me, but to the closest zombie, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay, yeah, you just start to see it starting to emanate with energy. I don't know what color or what kind of what the flavor is, but
yeah, it's just so I deal an extra 1d damage whenever I hit.
Awesome.
And then
Okay,
it lasts
so-
for an hour, and I can pass it on to another.
Yeah, so you light
Target
this,
once.
You light this creature up. What are you doing else? That's a bonus action, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, so now I was gonna attack
Go for it.
with my short sword.
Oh, nice. So you run up and slash into it. Roll your attack.
12,
That hits.
and then the damage, piercing damage, is 7 plus 6, so 13.
All right. So okay, as you cut into this, you see part of the body start to fall, almost like the bones just kind of pour away, like they're not really being tied together by any strong tendons. One of the arms is kind of hanging limp, but it's still moving towards you. Next are going to be their turn. So I'm just going to go across. The one that's closest to, I'll just do it. Closest one to Cyrus is going to try and attack you. That'll hit. Actually, sorry, what's your AC?
Mine?
Yes.
Oh, but I'm over here.
Yeah, so it's the
The
ghost,
green.
the ghosty one's going to attack
Yes. That's not a tree or a bush.
Yeah, you like went right
you.
for
You,
him.
you ran towards the biggest, the boss one.
Whoops. My AC is 12.
Okay, you got hit for 10 points of necrotic damage.
Ow.
All right, so the one that's closest to which this one here is that Borg?
That's
Yeah.
Borg.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the one's gonna attack Borg. That one misses. The one next to him is also gonna try and swarm him and attack Borg. That one will miss, and I think the other two are gonna just all go to him because you guys moved away from him. So, oh my.
They just all miss, right?
The third one misses. What's your AC?
12.
12? Okay, the fourth one finally hits you. I rolled a 1, a 2, and a 4 for the first three. So that'll be 6 points of necrotic damage. As you find the last one just start to claw across you, and you can feel it piercing a little bit through your armor. You get just like that tense laceration from this skeletal creature. Next is the one that's nearest to, I believe that's Fox. If you got the fire sword in the air. Is that you?
Oh, okay, sure.
Or are you the other one?
I don't know.
Okay, so we'll go with the fire sword.
Sure.
They're gonna try and swing at you. What's your AC?
It is trash.
Okay.
Remember, I'm in the buff.
Oh yeah, you're naked. Oh yeah, that'll hit.
No, wait, didn't we give you stuff? No, I gave you
No.
No, you
daggers.
didn't want.
I did give you a
Knives.
dagger though. Remember that from last
Oh,
week.
okay, 11.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you did.
So I have a day. Okay, yeah.
Singular dagger.
So I might have added that, and then I so all my equipment's gone too. Almost.
This one is going to try and basically grab onto your skin and try and bite into your shoulder
Yeah.
for 2 necrotic damage.
All right.
And then lastly, the last two are going to move. Sorry, the last. This one's going to move towards Fox, and this one's going to move over to Agent Peach. That one's going to hit you as well for three more necrotic damage.
Yeah. Okay.
And then the other two are going to attack Agent Peach. Agent Peach, what's your AC?
Great question. It's 15.
So both of them miss as they are fighting off. You kind of pull back, just dodging any of their claws or their teeth as they're trying to just swarm on top of you. That will bring us back to your guys' turn for Order Tibbs. Tiburon, you're up next as these things swarm.
Yikes. I'm gonna go help out Fox because he's naked right now. I think he needs the most help. Since both of them are attacking him, I could attack either one and get a sneak attack off.
Yeah.
Correct? Yeah.
Nice.
All right. So I'm gonna go for him.
Okay.
We're gonna do this. And 11,
11 hits.
and then my regular attack. So that's 10 damage on the regular attack.
Okay.
But the sneak attack is and then add 5, so it's a total of
15.
15 damage.
Okay, so as you come in and slash at this with your rapier, your blade comes in, hitting it in the spine as you see the head fall off and the thing just crumble below as this guy
Is gone.
drops to the ground dead.
And do I still have my bonus action?
Yeah.
All right. Then I'm going to Eldritch Blast the other one right here,
Whoa. Okay.
and that'll be.
That's
Oh, I gotta attack.
Eldritch
first.
Blast is a full action. It's not a bonus action.
Oh, I thought I could use it as a bonus. Oh, I can attack as a bonus action, not as. Okay, yeah. So then I will be.
We'll have to figure that one out.
I think we use it. I think yeah, it was definitely.
Usually,
It has to say bonus action.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's an action because I have it too.
Okay.
Usually, like, if you would make a weapon attack, you might be able to do another weapon attack as a bonus action type thing.
You could do 2 weapon fighting if you had a second blade, but you don't.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We'll
Okay.
just keep moving on.
No, it's fine.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, that's right. Because no, so like what I could have done is put a hex on the zombie and then attack.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't do that anyway. So that's
Okay.
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 And then Agent Peach, you're on deck.
So quick clarification. My totem is gone. My druidic focus.
Okay.
How limiting is that?
How limited?
The way I see it, I can't do shit.
You still have all the metal from your tools.
You can't use any spells that have a material component. So
Oh.
verbal and somatic still work.
Okay, and
the focus only replaces any material components.
okay, okie dokie.
So all your cantrips should still work.
Oh yeah, but we're not going that route.
Big swings only.
Yeah. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do this. So I'm going to make a spectral fire kind of summon over here.
Okay.
It's going to be in the shape of a fox.
Amazing.
It's huge.
And so when it does that, everything within 10 feet of it, so I'm going to do it so it doesn't hit you. Everything within 10 feet takes a dex save 14.
Dex save 14.
Let's put this very there.
Very
So I'm
specific.
gonna go from my perspective left to right. So first one fails, second one 15, 14.
14.
Succeeds. So the 3 top ones, or the 3 closest to you, all failed. The closest one to me succeeded.
Well, yeah, so this one wouldn't mean. So
Okay, so the first 3 failed.
Yeah,
So all of
like,
those
I
failed.
don't want him
Yeah,
getting hit, so I
you're
just
good.
Yeah.
All of them failed.
want. Okay, so I assume just roll damage once.
Yes, please.
4.
4? Alright. Actually, the farthest one, that one, dies.
Let's go.
As it immolates under the flames, you see that one crumple to the ground.
Okay, now I.
The one that was previously hit by, I think it was Borg, hit the one that you just lit up. So very nice.
Now with it being out, it can do something else. It is going to. Oh, I just want to make a move.
Yep.
Right next to you, and then poof, it's going to jump. I'm going to make him jump.
You see this flame jump. That's actually over.
Yeah, that was like
over
the Borg. This is Borg.
Jumps over Borg.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Borg, I'm getting you out of there. I just don't want to get hurt. Who cares about me? And I think I can go 15 feet. So we'll get him closer to us. So
Nice.
we'll just kind of poof.
Okay.
Well, maybe not that far, but something like that.
Oh.
Do you want
Does
to
the
go
fire stay
with? Do you wish to go with the fire box?
I honestly don't know what's
Son
going
of a
on board.
bitch.
Just put me where you think I should go.
Okay, yeah, because if you don't, you're gonna take damage. So this bad boy. Oh crap. Where?
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's another. I don't know where it is on here now.
Combat music.
Okay, we're just
It's
gonna
a
say
very
it's
chill
a.
graveyard. Totally cool. Nothing
Getting
happening.
into a brawl.
Okay, we're just gonna say it's 1d6. I don't remember exactly what it is. It's taking me too long, so.
Okay.
I know you're sending these, but I don't know which one's me.
Oh.
So you're the I wonder if you can see it. So you are the one closest to the fire with gray hair and a really billowy long cape.
You got 2 swords.
Yeah, I'm like dead center.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Agent Peach, you should be the tiefling, which is the one
Here.
with the red tail.
Okay.
Oh, that's me.
I think you
So-
guys got mixed up, but that's fine.
1d6 plus proficiency bonus, deck save 14, I believe.
So for all three of them?
It's only within 5 feet, so it would just be
Well, they all failed, so
Okay.
it doesn't matter.
yeah.
I haven't rolled higher than 12 on these guys.
Okay, what's my proficiency bonus now? 2, so 3 damage.
3 damage. It will kill one of them.
Which one do you think?
Make it this
that
one.
That's the one.
This
For
one?
reasons.
Okay. All right. With that, Agent Peach, you're up next. What would you like to do as you see
protect me, I
this
protect
ball of
others.
fire just starting to swirl
Oh,
around
shit, man.
away from you? You find yourself closest to two zombies that are swarming, slashing at you. They are trying and rip into you, but you've been able to pull them off so far. What would you like to do?
I'm going to pull out my, I guess like more or less my staff or like employee card of like the Holy Inquisitors, and gonna hold it out and you channel my divinity to try and turn
I
undead.
had so many. I moved back here,
So
so I just
as you're
straight
turning
shot for
undead, they
all
have to
of them.
make a wisdom
Oh,
save.
you're gonna straight shot them.
Because I have 120 feet of range
Wisdom
on
save.
Eldritch Blast.
DC 12 says.
I wasn't just being a jerk.
So one of them you see start to panic as they are looking at you, and they start walking away, basically in the opposite direction away from you. Yep, perfect. As they are frightened, the other one seems to be a little bit more steelied as they're fighting it off, but are still focused on trying to take you down.
Great.
I guess
Then,
Sorry, can you tell me what that's all? Everything within 30 feet, right?
yeah, that's right. Yeah, do you want the full description of what else it does?
No, it's okay. I think I remember. I just
Zero.
that one.
Speed is 0.
That one saves.
That one's not close enough. There's no other creatures.
Uh,
That one's the one that walked away.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't-
And actually, the green one is close enough, so that one actually is going to go away as well.
So further
Yep.
away from
Perfect.
him. Nice.
And as it
Sweet.
moves away, Cyrus, you get an opportunity attack thanks to Agent Peach's
Huzzah!
Pew, pew, pew.
Remind me, opportunity attack. is
melee attack.
Just
You just punch it or something.
okay. I do have a rapier,
Yep, that works.
So many weapons.
so 21.
Yeah, as you slash out towards it.
Now I have a question for you.
Always.
Can I can expend bardic inspiration to add damage to the attack. Can I try that?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so I will do that. I'm like, it is psychic damage, but I'm like, let's try it on the ghosty guy and see if it works. Okay, so that is 1d6 of that and 1d8. Okay, so wow, that's 9 piercing
Okay.
for
you-
the rapier.
Poke the rapier into it, and then as you are inspired, what do you do with that inspiration to cause this extra damage that you're about to tell me?
Let's see.
You gotta do something now.
Swish and flick.
Huzzah!
Nobody dirties my clothes.
There we go. That's good.
Yeah. So how much damage is that?
It's just 4 psychic damage.
Okay, so 10 total. All right, Agent Peach, it's still your turn as you've cast this. You've channeled this divinity through you, and a bunch of these zombies are moving away from you. A couple of them seem to be focused against you. Is there anything you are doing on your turn? Are you wanting to move? What would you like to do?
Yeah, so just to note that, so that undead that was injured is no longer in this turn undead phase anymore. So if they take damage, they're not trying to run away, so they kind of snap to it and get back to attacking. But I will, because there's, I think, a skeleton still beside me, right, that wasn't affected.
Yes.
So I will spend a key point to use Flurry of Blows, which is going to be first for me. So I think it's 2 unarmed strikes.
Yeah.
So I'll roll for those.
So you pull out your ID card as you turn these undead. The ones that don't get turned, you just start punching them.
Did ID card not a badge? I love that.
The first is only a 9, so I don't think it's gonna land.
That does hit.
Oof. I got
Oh.
way see.
Eat
Oh,
it,
all right.
zombies.
And so that is gonna be 7 damage.
Oh, nice. And your
And
second,
for the
second
second
strike.
hit, so that one hits 16, and another 7 damage.
So you pop one, and your second one pops. How do you want to kill this one?
I want to slice it with my staff card.
Jeez. So you punch it, and then you slash it with your staff, and the whole head just drops off as the body. You see flesh starting to pop out where it was trying to hold together, and the ligaments that fly wild. The body crumpling underneath. The head rolls along the ground away from you as you pick this one out.
I took him.
Perfect. We go back to the top of the order. Cyrus, you're up next. Yeah, what would you like to do?
Jeez. Do I even bother going after that?
Ah, shit. 1 second. Nope, you're good.
Mildly concerned.
I forgot something. Okay, cool. All right, go ahead.
All right, a bunch of unexplained rolls. Okay, so I don't know if I want to go after that one, but do I have enough movement? Like 30 feet.
Are you square
these
is
are-
5 feet? Here?
Yeah.
5 feet.
So it's like 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, so I could go after that one, which I tried to attack before. So I'm gonna move over here, now that this one's kind of separated, and go after it with a rapier
Okay.
thrust
yeah.
and be like, I'm not done with you yet. Well, apparently I am done. That is a 10.
That'll hit.
Yes.
9s are hitting for Christ's
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay. That is 3 piercing damage.
Okay. Issa, what are you doing on your turn?
So now that I don't want to light you up with fire, I'm gonna do Eldritch Blast, and I'm trying to get these two that should be perfectly in line
Yep.
with me.
Eldritch Blast can hit more than one thing.
120 feet, they're in a line.
No,
it's-
it'll hit one and it'll impact, and then it won't go.
Oh.
But yeah, so you can try and hit one of them.
Kamehameha.
Well, that's not gonna help anyone.
Eventually, you'll be able to fire 2 and hit 2 targets.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true.
Until then,
I think you can also like get its
wait,
range
what do I
to
put on
increase to
top
like
of this?
1,200 feet.
300.
300
Blast. That.
Oh, it's +7. So yeah, so
600 there is a combo that gives it
Oh.
6.
Oh,
Yep. 11 to hit,
Yep.
and then it's 1d10, which is
That one's
here.
Okay.
3.
Okay, as you blast it for 3, you almost see like your Eldritch Blast, what you thought was going to do a lot of damage, just kind of impacts, and this creature seems to and just moving
Don't know what
towards.
that was.
Borg, you're up next. As you see, the fire has jumped you over to kind of the middle of the pack. You're in the center of this. Some of the zombies have fallen, and this is the thing that I forgot. You start to see 2 of these zombies stand back up. Just put them back just next to Borg. Not the one next to Agent Peach. That one did not rise again. However, Borg.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, this is Borg.
yes.
Oh.
So
Wait.
I put 1, 2.
Okay.
Okay.
What would you like to do as 2 more zombies that you thought had died have stood back up and are gearing up to try and swipe at you again?
Okay, quick clarification. The first thing I hit with the Hunter's Mark, is that one still alive?
Yes, it is. And the Hunter's Mark is still active.
Yeah. And I'm the one that I hit, that's the one that's like camera side?
Yep.
Yeah, so is there a zombie in between me and that one?
There's one to your left. So there's one basically
One to my-
in front of you
one-
and one to your left.
One on Zach's side?
Yeah.
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 No, melee.
One at 12 o'clock and one at 9 o'clock.
Well, but where's 12?
12 is wherever you're facing.
I just sent you the most recent.
Okay. Gotcha.
And you're the thing right beside the fire.
Yeah. So the one that's straight camera side with like the cape thing, I will attack that with my sword.
Okay, yeah. Make your attack roll with this sword.
10.
It'll hit.
Oh, sorry, 16.
As you slash into it,
7.
yeah, that'll be enough damage. As you slash through it, it drops once again. And this time it does not look like it's moving as it crumples to the ground.
And then can I take my next action to attack the one that's right behind it?
So if you have two weapon fighting, if you have...
I have that.
Yeah, so you have the 2 weapon fighting, so you can use a different weapon.
I have 2 short swords.
Yeah, so your second short sword, you can slash at it.
Yeah.
The only thing is you don't add your strength or dexterity to the damage on the second one. That's the difference.
Okay.
Yeah.
So nat 20.
Oh.
Hit.
Yes. I have a feeling this one will go down as well.
So I don't add the +4. I just
Yeah, you just double the dice.
Spellcasting modifier.
so it's 10 plus the 6, so 16.
Okay, so
There it is.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
how do you want to do this? How do you kill these 2 creatures? Let's give me the visual here.
So the one that just popped up, I'm just gonna chop it like in half diagonally.
Mm-hmm.
And as I kind of like I chop it in half and I step through it and get to the next guy.
Oh shit!
And I'm gonna like go like up through the neck and just rip his head up.
Oh,
Straight
I
up.
love it.
Ooh.
That's badass. Awesome.
Alright.
Yeah, as you do that, you slash through. The rest of the party just sees board. This dwarf just kind of cut through, kick through, and then stab up. So that'll kill both of those. And that one crumples. That one's not going to get back up. It's the zombies' turns again. The one closest to Cyrus is going to attack Cyrus.
Yep.
It's not 20.
Nat 20?
Yeah.
Zombies are suddenly really aggressive.
That'll only be 10
Zombies
points.
start doing
Only
probably.
10?
10 points of necrotic damage as that one is going to bite into your neck. And you just see it like trying to latch on. The green goblin-y guy is going to shift through the tree and appear next to Cyrus.
Out am I? Sorry, you said green goblin.
He's gonna attack. He's gonna hit as well.
Oh no.
5 necrotic damage.
What are you at over there? Okay.
And so the turn zombie is going to try and contest it. He's still running away. He's going to start running out of the cemetery towards me. This guy here.
This one, right?
And then lastly, the one that's next to Fox is going to attack Fox.
I'm gonna use sentinel attack.
Yeah. So that's a reaction after
Yep.
he attacks, though. So he's going to attack Fox for 2 points in necrotic damage, and then he gets to attack.
Oh, but that goes through no matter what?
You get hit first, and then he
Oh,
reacts.
sentinel attack doesn't... Oh, it's not like the one where
So
you
if he's
block it.
the
attack still goes through. It's not one of
so
those.
like if he's like moving away from if he was moving towards you to attack and like away from me, I could stop him in his trace, but he's right next to you.
Yeah, okay.
So 18,
Yeah, that'll hit.
Still good.
and then so that's 11 with the regular damage. Could this also be considered a sneak attack because it's an
Yeah.
attack of opportunity?
Yep.
So that's 11 damage, and then so it's a total of 17 damage.
He explodes.
Alrighty,
Which one?
this guy.
Just
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
yeah, he does not get back up. Okay, so
Sorry, I was a bit
that brings us
confused
to
about it.
It's all good.
Tiburon's turn. Fox and Agent Peach
Did
are on
you
deck.
skip me?
Oh, I did. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
No, you Eldritch Blasted.
Yeah, you
Turn
did.
before. Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
I
You
did.
not skip.
Could
Yeah.
I add, no, I can't recon that. That's fine. I was gonna
Would you
add
like to
some
move?
moving.
Yeah, move. Go for it.
It would have affected the last turn. I can move super far now. I was gonna move myself in here.
That's fine. Don't worry.
healed you because I'm very strong now.
It's okay.
Is it okay? Doesn't look okay. I was gonna be near you in case you died.
Well, sure.
Here I am. Look at me.
Sorry, I had drugs delivered.
Nice.
Oh.
The good kind?
Another prescription.
The best kind.
They're for Lachelle. She's like, I got some drugs delivered.
I probably would have gotten an attack of opportunity there, right? So maybe against this guy would have gotten an attack of opportunity
Nope.
against me.
Okay.
Not unless you go past it.
That I would have had to come this way.
And
There's
you're
no
still at melee range, you're
landing,
fine.
So all the stairs
It's when you
intersect
leave melee
each
range
other.
is when you get
Yeah, so I ran in.
Okay. Tiburon, you're up. Fox, you're on deck. Agent Peach. Tibbs, what are you doing?
I just murdered a zombie. I'm done.
That was your reaction, so you're...
Oh
That
yeah.
wasn't even your turn.
Yes. Okay. So we have 3 zombies left, right? Like the ghost zombie and then 2 over there.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to, I guess, go to this zombie because is that zombie targeting anything?
Will be.
Can I use a sneak attack on it right now? Because it should be targeting, or all right. So I'm gonna attack that thing now. All right.
Nobody has that special thing that means flanking is cool, eh?
No, unnatural 20.
Yeah. And for damage?
So that's a 9 with a basic attack, and then
2d6 for your sneak.
so 4.
Saves.
Oh, you little bastard.
A little dexterous little zombie. You see this...
It's doing parkour.
It just like fell out of the way. Didn't mean to do that. That's freebie.
So is it half damage or is it it's no damage? And I think that'll
Oh,
be
that shoots actually a spell range attack. Whatever.
Okay.
It happened.
Agent Peach, what would you be doing on your turn? At this point, there's the one zombie running away, and then there are 2, possibly 3 that are swarming the rest of the group at your back. So within 20 feet from you, behind you, the 3 remaining ones are all clustered around the group. What's Agent Peach doing?
I will look at one of the ones 20 feet away, and I am going to try and hurl a sacred flame at it.
Okay.
The one that's not through all your allies.
So there's a dex.
So
That's
there
right.
are 2
I
zombies that look zombie-like, and then there's the one that looks kind of spectrally, like ghost-like. What would you like to do?
Ooh.
Yeah, this guy right here.
I'll try for the spectrally one.
Okay.
Through my body?
So I'd say dex saving throw.
Do I have to make this throw?
It comes down.
That's nice.
So, that's a 5, so I don't think it passes that. So if you want to roll your damage,
All right. Oh, that will be exactly 1 radiant damage.
So 2.
so having already taken a shit ton of psychic damage from a previous assailant,
Me?
yes, that 1 point of damage will do it. As he looks at you, and you see this ghost, and you can swear that it's looking at you even though it has no eyes. And it's and you can get this feeling that it's like as it's staring into your soul, it's just like, I will come back for you, as it dissipates into the ether.
It's fine.
It's fine.
And it's
Alright.
gone. Yeah, you killed it.
So
And
also
it doesn't roll to come
oh,
back since there was a certain type of damage.
Just taking a look at the picture, is there like a slightly open coffin?
That's just for decoration. That's where all the tombstones are supposed to be laid out, but you don't have to worry about
Okay.
that.
I guess I'm not sure if I can do this as kind of like a free action, but in terms of like a perception check, like is there any place of like power or some kind of like origin where I think that like from the eyes of the grave, like is there a specific spot or are there just a finite number of skeletons and specters here?
As you look through where these creatures came up, they seem to be emanating from all of the graves where these tombstones are placed. So it was kind of everybody that was buried here seems to have come out of the graves. The only grave that doesn't seem to be how will I say, risen from is Lorna's.
Cause she's a witch.
Can I use my movement action to just move over to that grave then?
Sure. Yeah.
How far can he go?
You can make it. Okay.
It's me.
Yeah. For some reason they made.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Because remember, I
Since
killed
when was
this.
that you?
I
You
killed
guys-
that
you
zombie.
guys just
I was
picked random ones,
like
don't worry
here, and then I was here. Then this is the guy I killed. So he was over here. He was never gonna hit you.
All right.
Oh,
So,
man.
So with that, Cyrus, you're up next.
Do you
Well, we'll move him
do you
down.
have my old?
I do.
Do you mind if I even have that right now? Just so we can settle that.
Yeah, because I thought you said Rodri was the tiefling with the tail.
Yeah, but like because there's no human on there, I'm a variant human.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll make Rodri the tiefling.
Yeah.
For reals?
He is.
Okay.
Yeah, he is the tiefling.
Exactly. But the tiefling mini. Back to what we were doing before.
Sorry, Eric.
How many minis do you have? No, I want to see.
It's
I'll bring one after.
it's the old Ophian.
Okay.
Alright, so
Cyrus.
I'm up. Okay, I mean, there's one zombie up, so
There's
guess-
two.
well,
No.
there's,
That one?
No, that one's running away.
Yeah,
that
it's
one's,
gone.
that one's fled off the map.
We
Yeah,
let them
it's-
go?
He was running away.
We let them go?
Alright, rapier attack. Alright, that
Hits.
definitely hits. Okay. Yeah, it's a unnatural 20. And I'm gonna roll for damage and add the psychic damage.
Okay. This is the one that's like gnawing on your neck, by the way, just so you
Yeah.
know. So you've like pulled your blade out, stabbed into it.
Yeah. Okay. So that's 3 piercing and 4 psychic.
How do you want to do this?
I imagine basically like struggling as it's biting and just going, "Sir!" and just putting the rapier right through,
Okay.
right between the eyes.
Yeah, as you do that, and the sharp end of the blade you pull out, cutting the body loose from you as it collapses to the ground.
Please no.
Part of the mouth is still just attached to your neck, but the rest of the body is loose, and you kind of like just wipe the teeth and like jawline off your off of your neck. But with that, we will end combat there as you see the one zombie running away, frightened by or Agent Peach, as you just see him kind of shuffling off into the sunset.
We're out of combat?
We're out of
I
combat.
Eldritch Blast it.
You know. Yes, let's do this. Give me an Eldritch Blast. Let's see if you can hit it.
It's like an elf when he throws a snowball after the kid who's running away.
14.
That'll hit.
Three.
Okay, so what I'm gonna say is the first one you hit it, and it just keeps going. You throw another one, you hit it, it keeps going. Then eventually,
I was
as you-
also gonna Eldritch
As you
Blast.
keep Eldritch blasting this thing, it slowly gets shot in the back as it wanders off, dropping to the ground before eventually dying on the ground. So with that, you find yourselves in this graveyard. You don't have to worry about the map anymore. What would you guys like to do?
Cyrus is gonna take a knee because he is very hurt right now, and is gonna cast a level 2 Cure Wounds on himself.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same for
All
mine.
right. They're healing up. What's the rest of you guys doing?
I'm picking up more stones.
Picking up more stones.
Stuff.
Agent Peach, Bork,
Okay,
what are you
That was
guys
7
doing?
before the
That was a 7, yeah.
Alright, thank you.
I saw it.
I might
I'll go.
dig
go
up the grave a little bit.
Okay, yeah, you walk over and you start digging at the grave.
At Lorna's grave?
Yeah.
Okay. Borg, what are you doing?
Nothing. I'm just gonna be watching the perimeter.
Okay.
Just looking into the woods, trying to see if there's anything out there.
I'm going to join Agent Peach and sort of like watch him as he unearths this grave and just
Okay.
be ready for anything.
Borg, give me a perception check, please.
17.
While you don't see anything, you, with your honed ranger senses, you get the feeling that you're being watched. You don't see anything, but you kind of have this feeling like maybe some of the branches are moving a little at a weird skew. The wind just seems a bit off, but nothing threatening seems to be coming in towards you. You just have this sense that something's out there.
I'm since I probably still have Expedious Retreat, I'm gonna run up to these two and tap them on the shoulder and say, everything else we've touched recently has exploded. This is Agent Peach and Tibbs.
As you do, Agent Peach, you are shoveling in. As you're, I think you have a shovel. Are you using a shovel or how are you digging this out?
I was kind of
Can I
just
say I pulled
loosening
them
up
back a step?
the gravel with my quota staff, and then was just gonna.
Okay, so yeah, you're just hand digging.
As
As you're doing, all of a sudden you just start to feel your fingers and your nails come up against something that seems to be solid, like rock, something buried. It's just placed under there where it's not giving. As the dirt starts to clear through, there seems to be something there. As you're clearing away, doesn't explode, but as you start pulling and exhuming this, what you find as you're working through the stone, eventually it comes upon a piece of bone, and then more bone. And as you start to clear the way, what seems to be placed in this tomb is a skeleton of some person, humanoid, sitting on what seems to be a chair or a throne that's laid on its back into this grave. In the body of this creature, this humanoid skeleton is sitting what looks like a somewhat decomposing leather bag that seems to be billowing and full with something.
Yoink.
No. I fucking, before he does it, I fucking hit his hand away. I was like,
the bag is rather large. For example, it'd be like a backpack size.
Can I, if I have like any kind of traveling pack or something, can I fill it with some of the dirt that I just dug up and just try and do, if it's okay with Tibbs, like an Indiana Jones switcheroo type situation?
let's wait for all our friends to heal up. Let's just wait a bit.
Okay.
Can
Yeah,
I
sounds good.
do a medicine check or something to see if it's like a female skeleton? That's something you can tell.
Give me a nature check.
Cool. Natural 20.
Ooh.
Without other stuff.
As you're looking down towards this, what you gather is... Pardon?
24.
Oh, nice. Well, in that case, as you're looking through, no, I won't say that. As you're looking through the body, what you notice, the bones are a little longer than normal human bones, so it would be indicative of something, maybe an elven descent. The frame of this body, with the bag kind of in the way, it's a little hard to discern. But you get a sense that maybe this may have been a female skeletal structure. What kind of tips you off to that? Not that it's really apparent. Are the hair hasn't decomposed, and it's long hair, and there's a lot of jewels that would be more feminine jewelry. At least with what your experience is knowing about elven jewelry.
Do we still have the locket, or is that what exploded?
That's why it exploded.
Oh, it exploded.
And nothing of it survived?
Didn't an explosion come out?
Maybe I
thought
still have it.
I
No.
thought the lock was still... No? It's...
Yeah,
Okay.
it's gone.
Demoed.
Yeah, you guys didn't say the magic word.
Don't explode.
Please. Don't.
All right.
Can someone who has a sense of magic better than mine take a look at this? It just doesn't seem right that the hair hasn't just decomposed.
I guess I can walk on over.
Is that Tibbs?
No, Fox is gonna head over.
Oh,
and
Fox.
take a-
I couldn't tell who was whispering.
Yeah, I was mumbling hesitantly. Yeah, so what are we trying to figure out on this now?
It just seems like there's something magical going on because all the bones have decomposed, but not the hair. The hair should have gone too. Like it seems like there's something preserving it, which makes me think magic.
Okay. Based on those questions, would I have any insight on this? Would I have, or would insight provide anything on that?
If you're trying to, I will say, are you trained in nature? Are you proficient in nature?
No, but I am proficient in medicine.
No, I wouldn't say it's
I
medicine.
thought you were the nature guy.
No. Nature's in.
I'm gonna say you probably wouldn't get anything more than what Issa has already discovered by looking
nature
at it.
thing, eh?
How about Agent Peach and Borg? What are you guys wanting to do?
Okay, well, I'm going back the heck out. Does that trust you guys?
So I kind of forgot. Did that last undead get killed with the?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're not coming back.
Lots of murder.
Is it really murder if they're undead?
No. I guess we're putting them back in the grave.
I've been getting like a suspicious feeling of something being watched in the last turn. I will cast Primal Awareness. So, spend a spell slot and I can sense any abbreviations, dragons, elementals, faith, undead within a mile. I do not know where they are. Just know that they are present.
You get the ping of you do, yeah. Ooh. You get a faint sense of Fae.
Interesting.
Which doesn't really tell me much. It could just be like some fey trapped in the mind.
What was that guy's name again?
Is that from the
Oh, the
Grey
Riptide?
Wild
Riptide.
Dog? Did we get that?
I take it as not that alarming, as they were already in the area.
Borg, would you have told us about being watched?
No, I'm just gonna be staring intently into the distance,
Okay.
ignoring you guys, ignoring the sack of bones and you guys grave robbing and stuff.
Everything else connected to Lorna has blown up in our faces. I think we should be careful.
Oh, yes.
I would like to check the trees. Always the trees.
All right, you walk up to the tree. It comes alive and attacks you. No,
Walking Willow style.
you pour over the trees. They seem to be dead trees. Nothing seems to you don't have to look too far to gather that there's not much of interest here.
Oh yeah, and I checked this graveyard before we ever went into the house. Why would the skeletons care about us being here? Why is there a throne? Why is it the throne of a witch who lives in the other world?
So what's this? So there's a big rock in the grave?
The rock is the stone. The stone is the throne that she's sitting on in a dead position, kind of like the chair's been tipped back, lower into the grave, and this bag is placed on what would have been her stomach.
Okay. Is her rock throne, is it carved at all?
It's got some carvings, weathered. As you look into it, yeah, it's got some carvings into it.
Well, okay, because would it be classified as stonework? Because I'm really, as a dwarf, I know a ton of shit innately apparently about stonework, and just wondering if any of the markings or anything, if I can recall any of the history on sort of what's going on behind this.
Okay. I want you to give me an Arcana check.
Whenever you make it intelligence history check.
Why don't I make it whatever I want to make it?
But would I still be proficient in it if I'm trying?
Yes.
Okay, yes, I get it. Okay. And I get to add
Begrudgingly.
double my proficiency bonus.
I
Whatever
guess.
that is. Oh, +2. So what? Arcana check? Plus a 4.
Do you want to use the... Oh, you're going to use
18 plus 4, 22.
You gather that these aren't typical artistic engravings. These, with your knowledge of stonework and more in particular runes carved into stones,
Yeah.
that these seem to be magical runes that are imbuing this this stone chair.
Who's touched it?
No one has. I've got a thought.
No one has.
So it's a
Agent Peach
I
attempted
slapped
Okay.
Agent Peach's
Yeah.
hand away.
it's a bag.
There's a bag.
Is the bag tight? Is the bag tied?
You'll have to find out.
I'm gonna send Manasa in. I'm gonna send my
The
snakes.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and see if Manasa can wiggle her way into the bag, which means I've come back over here.
You can resummon Manasa if she dies, right?
I technically have 2 snakes, and yes, but I need materials.
Okay. Just wondering.
Yeah, no, I've thought of this.
For no reason.
Snake goes in. Snake comes out.
I can see through
You
her
can't
eyes.
explain
It's very dark.
I have dark vision of 60 feet.
There's no light in this bag.
I set up a light as close by without touching it.
The leather bag blocks the light as you cast this light. This beacon of light. You start to Borg. You start to see rustling in the bush as this light is emitted. Again, still nothing happens, but your snake cannot see anything into the
Cool,
bag.
I bring my snake back.
Rustling in which bush?
But we don't know.
Do we passive perceive
knows,
any
we
of the
don't.
rustling?
Just Borg, because he's the only one that's actively watching.
Okay.
No comment?
Alright. I guess we don't know about this.
Eric, can I think if you're done with the bag, I'm gonna go investigate the rustling.
As you leave the group and head off into kind of the forest line, the tree line outside of the graveyard.
You have an earpiece, right? Who had earpieces last?
Give me.
I don't have the earpiece anymore.
As you move in, give me another perception check. As you're no, give me a survival check, please.
Survival. 18.
18. As you proceed in, you notice as you're kind of working through, trying to see what's out there, you start to see in the foliage and the ground below it, you start to see what looks like footsteps, tracks. Some of the branches have been broken that you can kind of pick up and detect of something moving away from here very recently, is like within the last couple minutes. They didn't take much effort in trying to hide themselves, as this figure seems to have pushed through. It's rather large. You gather that it might be a humanoid in the like a halfling size, based on the footprints that are left.
At this point, I will wave my hands over to the group. Hey guys, I think someone's watching us.
What? Crossbow.
Start blasting.
I'm assuming like am I on the forest edge? I'm investigating trails, anyways. So I'm gonna yell over the grave robbers and say, I think someone's watching us. I see fresh marks going off into the forest here.
Is it a lot of footprints or just one?
I'm gonna say
Singular creature.
it seems like it's a lone traveler.
I remember those jerkbags in the other group. Was
Yeah.
any of them a tiefling? They were. There was.
No.
No, sorry, that's you,
That's
Matt.
me.
That's you.
Stop spying on Matt.
Some jerk people. Alright.
Alright.
I'm gonna do it. I'm picking up the leather bag.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna tell everyone to get out of the way, though.
I'm gonna go I'm gonna start going towards where Borg is.
So I was gonna say Agent Peach is right there on top of them. So you're gonna push Agent Peach out of the way to grab the bag.
Yep.
Agent Peach, what are you doing?
Slapping her hand so she.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab the bag.
Fighting for a dead woman's
All I
leather
wanted to
bag.
do.
Strength contest.
So you
Strength
both,
contest.
So you both are trying to grab the bag. I'm going to ask that you guys dexterity contest to see who can grab it faster.
That's pretty good.
19.
Dex. Is that just a straight roll, or do you
Just
add
just the dexterity check.
19?
Oh! Rolls. Let's go. Re-roll.
Rollies. Oh, less good. 16.
Only a straight 14.
Okay,
Ooh, there we
so
go.
as you guys are pulling, it's like you're both ripping at it. The bag starts to tear a little bit, and then not wanting to let the bag tear altogether, Agent Peach graciously lets the bag go to Issa. Yeah.
Wait.
you know,
As I let it go, can I just with my other hand just tap her hand and say, "Be careful," and I'll imbue a bit of false life onto her to give her some temporary hit points,
Oh,
just in case.
thanks.
yeah, I love it. I love it.
How many?
It's a I don't know if I roll.
Do I?
Yeah, it's a D4 plus 4, I believe.
5 temporary hit points.
Beautiful.
Nice. So I'm at 44.
Nice.
You never know.
No, I appreciate it.
So.
All right, so you have the bag. You are imbued with a little bit of extra life. So you grab the bag, and
I look in it.
as you pull open the bag,
I explode.
you are flabbergasted. I need you to roll me a d20, please. Just a straight d20.
My hand's shaking. Ooh, 8.
8. You find what looks like approximately 800 gold worth of platinum coins.
Ooh.
So I think it's like 80 platinum coins in this bag.
I'm gonna cover that up.
And sitting in amongst the coins looks like a fairly ornate book.
I'm gonna read that later. No, that's fine. I found some coin, and I am charitable, so I will divide it.
Oh.
I'm not talking
Alright.
about the book, though.
Alright.
80 to... Our group's 6?
6.
Actually 6? Cool. I'm bad at math.
No. How much are we getting?
13.33.
Platinum?
Yeah. If it's 80 platinum, yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
I'll take 13 platinum.
Use it wisely.
I probably won't.
As you are pulling these coins of platinum out and distributing them, you find a small stone inside.
You're good with stonework.
I will. If I had a little glass, I would take the glass out and look at it, but I don't. So I squint real hard and I look at it.
Give me an Arcana check.
Okay, so if it's a 3 plus couple, it's going to be less than 10. I can guarantee that.
Well, with a less than 10, it's fine, as you recognize this immediately with your stone expertise as a stone of good luck.
Oh,
I think you need this more than I do.
well, we can. Whoever needs it the most at the time will have it. Like we'll figure
You're
it out every day.
You're currently
It'll be the
naked.
sharing stick.
Yes.
You're currently naked.
Yes,
I think you need it
I
right
could
now.
use this right now. This is true.
This stone, if you add it to your inventory, you can do that later. You don't have to do now. But
Yeah.
I believe it gives you +1 to all your saving throws.
Ooh,
Oh, fuck yeah.
yeah.
Where does he store it?
With all the
This
other,
is a fantasy story. We don't need to imagine that much.
like,
I'll allow it. Where do you store it?
I guess in the iron pot that I have.
You're just carrying around.
Anything that's metal survived. Everything else, God.
And you're one dagger.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
extremely charitable dagger.
Now I would say I still have all my tools. I got tools. I got lots of tools.
But how are you carrying them all in your pocket?
Yeah, it's like, I got
it's
so
just
much
like
tools.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rip off the bottom of my cape and make you like a little sling.
But yeah, so I guess I'm going to
Oh no, we're running
find
this way.
some foliage to be a little more modest.
Yeah, sure. With all the foliage around, with all these dead trees.
Okay, fine. I'll take some
Do the skeletons have anything?
Do the zombies have any
clothing
clothes on them?
and I'll make a loincloth out of it right now.
Okay.
You can have the bottom of my cape. I'm
there you go.
extremely charitable.
There you
It's
go.
very long.
There you go.
Okay, fine. I'm at least covered up a little.
Loincloth.
Yeah, we got that going on.
So you're putting your stone in your loincloth, right?
Yes.
Yeah, hopefully there's enough material. There's a couple folds, so it's not, right on there.
So you just look like you're packing some serious heat right now.
Yeah, yeah, it's like the coffee piece pretty much. Now.
Yeah. I'm so glad this has taken up 15 minutes from me. Eric loves us. Anyway, we found the stone. That's cool. There's people in the distance.
Yeah, that's where I went.
What's going on there?
That's actually where I went. You're like over. Where the
How
fuck
do
are you?
I manage my monies?
It's like over.
Yeah, because I'm doing that too.
Okay, so you grab the stone,
Yeah.
you have the book, and you passed out 14 platinum to everybody. Or
Ooh,
13?
14.
There's 13.
Just 13 platinum to everybody.
Maybe
And
14.
so you are now standing above this exhumed elven lady sitting on a magically imbued throne, and you've taken their bag. What would you guys like to do next?
I'm going to go to Borg to help investigate the rustlings. So we're over there.
All right, so Borg, as you see Tiburon coming to help you, you guys
I'm knowing Tibbs is following. I'm just gonna start following the trail then.
Alright.
Going into the forest.
all right. So
Knowing
you-
Tibbs shortly behind him and keeping proceeding.
All right, so as you proceed deeper in, you start to hear a voice. I don't mean any harm.
Oh, it's him.
Is,
Oh, it's this fucking
do I
rich guy.
recognize the voice, Eric?
No, you don't.
Oh,
Wait.
worse.
Worse.
Maybe worse.
So I'm gonna come out. Show yourself.
You see this scraggly-looking halfling, long, droopy, matted hair. There's like branches stuck into it. The clothes that they're wearing are torn pieces. You can kind of see their olivey skin, dirty fingernails. Their face looks very tired as they come out. Not as jovial as most halflings as you've seen. Barefooted, wearing a codpiece like like others. And he's just kind of with the hands free. I'm just curious what you guys are doing around here.
That is none of your business.
Why? You
Go do it.
You simply went into a graveyard, watched us fight a bunch of zombies, and you're curious about what we were doing?
Well, I'm in no position to be fighting zombies, so I'll leave that to you guys. And
But you did watch us fight the zombies.
yeah, you guys did a great job
What were you doing there?
watching you guys kill zombies.
What's
Why
your
are you
name?
watching us kill zombies?
Well, I was watching what you guys up to, and then zombies attacked, so naturally that's what I was doing.
How long have you been following us?
Let's not get into semantics here. My name is Fanthrax. What's yours?
How long have you been following us for? And I'm gonna bring up my short sword.
Oh no, please. Just since you've been in town.
So for the past couple of days?
Well, you've been in town for the last like couple hours.
Oh, like
Because he doesn't know we were here before.
Yeah. Alright.
okay. Are you from around these parts?
I'm a little bit. I was trying to see what this town had. Maybe I could, make some ends meet or find something that I could sell just to try and. No, I'm not from here, but it doesn't seem like anybody else is.
Do I believe them, Eric?
Give me an insight check.
23.
Ooh, yeah.
I would say he seems very trustworthy, if not very nervous that you're holding a short sword at his face.
Gotcha. I'm gonna sheath my sword. As I believe.
Okay, yeah. If you guys wouldn't have any food on you, would you?
I'm gonna. I don't
I'm
know.
not there.
I'm gonna say I have food on me, and I'm gonna give it to him,
And he like takes a piece, takes a bite.
or some rations.
Nice to meet you. Thanks. Maybe we can get out of the woods and starts walking towards the rest of the group.
Can I do?
Yeah, let's jump back. Let's jump back as you guys are walking back. What's the rest of you doing?
So I haven't left the grave. I figure I don't necessarily have a pen or a pencil, but I do have some like incense, and I'm sure I could get creative in kind of trying to draw some of the runes with your help, just to copy them down.
Yeah. Do the runes? Would I?
Oh, I got a pen.
Oh, great.
Can I recognize the language of the runes at all? Like,
what languages do you speak?
yeah.
I'm there
those
too.
look like.
Celestial, Common, Elvish, Infernal.
No.
Um,
What languages do you? Let's just go around. What languages do you speak, Tibro?
I would assume Common and Elfish.
Okay, so no.
Common, Dwarvish, Giant, Goblin.
Nope. Agent Peach.
Infernal, common.
Druidic is the only thing I bring to the table. Aside from.
Common, infernal, and undercommon.
No, none of you guys speak the languages of these runes.
I mean, abyssal. No.
Yeah, so I speak.
In
Yeah,
that case, no.
Common and Elvish.
Okay,
So
so
I speak.
unfortunately none of you recognize
So
it.
it's not Elvish or Dwarvish. Those would be the two I was really thinking of.
Or Celestial, or
Which-
Undercommon,
Yeah, or Infernal.
or Infernal.
Yeah.
Speak a lot of languages. Okay, so we copy them down. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do healing hands to you.
It's not these can't, is it? Eric?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome.
Agent Peach, what are you doing?
I guess Sorry, are these ruins on the throne or from the book?
On the throne itself.
I guess I say, oh, it's too bad there's not like a book or something that would maybe tell us a little bit about what's going on around here. But I guess there's nothing. So do you guys want to just cover this back up until we figure out what the ruins mean, or what do you think?
I agree with covering it back up.
Yeah.
Because
So-
it's you and I and you and you. You guys are
There's a
gone.
bunch of
Yeah.
other stuff in there, isn't there? Like some jewelry.
There's jewelry, yeah.
The locket did us so dirty.
Fine.
They're
All right.
around?
There's a nice ruby. If there's a nice ruby, go swipe it.
Are you going to swipe them when we're turned away? Because I'm going to go join them.
Yeah, I mean, I was just gonna go grab it anyway.
Okay, you're grabbing the jewelry, you're grabbing whatever.
Just a ruby. If there's a nice
you find a
ruby.
There is a nice ruby on there.
All right. Nice ruby, as is.
Agent
Is it-
Peach.
Agent Peach, are you grabbing anything from the this elven creature?
I mean, if I see anything else loose, like if there's like a crown or something, or I don't know, anything like she's not wearing like clothes, is she? Like,
No, there are no clothes to be present. It's just rings on the hands, a necklace, and then there's like jewelry that's been tied into the hair, kind of all
Okay.
the way down, not like loosely braided around the hair.
okay, well, if that's already being taken care of, then I'll just do a quick little sift alongside the throne to see if there's anything kind of a little underneath if I can feel that. But that'll be it. I won't disturb it. too
As
much.
you look through, you don't find anything else that's not just like dirt, worms, bugs that are kind of crawling into this grave, but from a jewelry or any other type of non-native material, that I've kind of explained everything you'd find.
Do we still have one of the peaches? Is it peach or
I have one.
I don't know if it may. It probably wouldn't matter if that was like in her hands or her mouth, but if there's some kind of connection between her and the tree, I don't know if that would be of interest. But I also don't want to waste a precious peach.
Yeah, I lost some of my notes. I swear I took one from the tree.
Yeah, I think we grabbed a couple.
Awesome. Are we leaving here anytime soon? Like, we got 10 minutes just to let me try something out?
Sure. And I'm gonna have to do another Zoom link in 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's going to, was it 10 minutes to start a ritual?
Yeah, so you're working on a ritual. I'm going to end this meeting and start a new one. So give me 1 second.
Okay. Where are my other?
Okay,
I'm gonna
So,
think, how much
you are
jewelry do I have?
ritual casting.
Detect magic.
as you guys
Don't
are
mind
all
them
kind
to
of
serve
wandering around,
I walk to them.
attending
Yeah,
to talking to
ritual
this
doesn't
little
require,
this halfling.
Smells like.
Ritual, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
That's why I was
It
like,
just takes time.
nice to meet you all.
this was, you guys got that?
Who is our new friend?
Apparently, he was following us for a few days.
Hours.
Hours. Thank you. Thank you.
Nice to meet you all. Thank you for the food. And just chewing away.
You wouldn't know about the rules, would you?
What rules?
Don't worry about it.
Ah, yes, the rules.
That's a mighty nice looking leather bag you got there.
I have a very long cloak.
It's a pretty big bag.
I have whole snakes and like apparently 14 pieces of weapons in there. Yes, it was my mother's.
Oh, very cool. So, what are you guys doing in town?
You're not even gonna make me roll the deception. Hey, cool.
He seems pretty trustworthy.
Great.
I'm not with you guys. at
No,
this
you're
point.
not with us. It's just the three of us.
Captain?
Captain?
They've all come back. Like you're all grouped together now with
Oh, okay.
Fox, who's kind
Yeah,
of just doing
I'm
his thing.
focusing.
We got like 10 minutes of just like chatting while we're.
Oh, okay. So what jewelry did I pick up then?
You've got just like gold jewelry, rings, bracelet, necklace. None of it's magical.
So it won't show up.
You say it'd be like roughly about 30 gold worth of jewelry.
Okay.
If you wanted to ever sell it, convert it.
Sure.
And you got a ruby.
And that's not worth 5,000 gold?
No.
When I put it in my inventory, I was like, yes.
It's like 10
Doesn't
gold.
matter.
You need $5,000 just to redo all your wardrobes.
So what are you guys doing here? I've noticed you've kind of been exploring the graveyard. You're
Yeah.
checking out that
Well,
tree.
Yeah, well, like you, we've heard some odd stories about this place, and so we came to investigate, looking for an adventure, you might say. And as you clearly saw, we got attacked by zombies, and here we are.
Yeah, well, appreciate you guys taking care of them. I figured I'd just run, but well, it looks like you've made this place safe. So where to next? Are you guys like heading back maybe to town? Maybe like I can catch a ride with you guys, or like
How long have you been out here?
a lot of sunsets. So I'd say a week or two.
Why are you on your own? You don't have family?
Well, my he kind of looks shy. My village kind of kicked me out.
Oh.
Why'd they do that?
Well, let's just say they thought I was a little clumsy.
I knew it. I knew you were gonna say that. You were banished because you were clumsy.
Does that mean anything more to you?
Not in the sense of D&D. All right.
I understand, little one. Clumsiness is terrible. This is in my head. I'm just gonna. Can I pick up anyone else? Like, I'm assuming there's woods behind them. Can I perceive anything else?
Yeah, I'm not gonna make you roll. There doesn't seem to be anything else that you'd pick up. It's just the trees are rustling, the wind. Are you looking for something in particular?
I mean, big picture. I want his village was attacked by spirits, and then shit went down. I was like, is he a part of like the? Like, is he? Wait. Oh, maybe.
No. He's just wandering.
Yeah,
Maybe.
He's not from here.
I'm not from
yeah,
here.
he's not.
Oh, but I thought he said the village.
No,
Yeah.
he said he was kicked out.
A village.
My village.
A village.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Are you friends with Lorna at all?
I haven't heard of that name.
We're looking for her.
Well, if I see her, I'll let her know you are.
I'm gonna be charitable. Of course, little one. We'll take you to the nearby village on our way back to the air balloon ship, and we'll drop you off with someone.
Cool. Yeah.
Cyrus kind of rolls his eyes, but isn't in the mood
I'm-
to argue.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing and say he's your problem.
Sounds good. I'm going to introduce you to a new friend.
Okay.
Manasa, say hello. She loves company.
Cool. And like starts to like pet the top of the snake. And
I was like, I'm gonna put Manasa on his shoulders.
cool and like has no problem with the snake
Completely
at all.
unfazed.
And
Great.
He's like excited and he's like petting it.
Good. That's how everyone should treat my snakes. Is there anything else we're trying to accomplish? Because I don't think I know about your ritual. We're doing our own thing.
Yeah, I probably didn't really explain it as I started doing it.
Well,
But you guys, it should be obvious that I'm
You're missing?
doing something. I'm
Yeah.
like, pretty much is like, I'm going to be doing it in this general area too, because I want
Gotcha.
to see what the hell's going on there.
Don't
Yeah.
start the name.
You know what? I'll jump in as you finish your ritual
Yeah.
and this conversation happening. That throne lights up like a beacon.
Oh no!
Blinding.
By the light?
Yeah.
This is for detect magic.
And you get a
What?
sense of an enchantment magic.
Enchantment.
Yeah. So it's not kaleidoscope like the tree.
Yeah.
It's
Just a bright light.
yeah, just something's enchanted. Well, I guess that whole throne is enchanted.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
Yeah, agreed.
Go see that.
Are you explaining this to us? Like, have you
Yeah.
walked up to our little party?
Yeah, I'm like just kind of no, I'm just speaking out loud as I'm staring at it. If you guys hear, you guys hear.
Oh god. You're so far away from me. Try not to metagame too hard.
Well, yeah. Okay, so while this is still going on, I guess that's all I see in there. Like, nothing about the skeleton, and I guess we already took all the jewelry and everything. So,
The bones don't light up.
yeah, okay. So then I'm going to walk around and be like, okay, anything else we took from that hole?
Let's go.
Like, can you present it? I just want to see if it glows, just see if there's anything else.
The jewelry?
Yeah, sure. Like, I'm going to look at my ruby, any of that.
Sure.
No, none of it close.
Yeah.
Put it back.
I'm gonna
Bag.
peek at the book. Is the book glowing?
Well, if it's
I
in the
would
bag,
have
you don't see it, and you wouldn't see if it's glowing. Only he gets to see if it's glowing. So you'd have to show him the book if you're doing that.
Character's honest. Oh look, I found this in the bag. We all have our secrets, don't we, gentlemen? It's like several of you are hiding things.
I'm not hiding it.
Sure you aren't. Is the book glowing? Is now that it is out?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
cool, cool,
Yeah,
cool,
there's
cool,
something
cool.
going on there.
Is it enchantment?
What do I see? It's like an enchantment. If it's like
Well, when you look at the book, it is glowing. As you present the book, The front of this book. Sorry, I had it and I moved off of it. Lost it. It's a soft green leather bound book. It's about 8 inches wide by 14 inches tall. So it's like legal letter size book. It's rather large. It's got golden clasps, and it's lit. As you pull it up, because you're holding it, you get a faint scent of lilies coming off of it. And the front of the book, as you present it, while the book lights up in divination magic, you are presented with the front of the book, which is a large mirror that you see your face in.
okay.
And then as you are looking at your own face, it starts to warp and shift.
Yeah.
The face in the book,
Oh.
not your face.
Okay. Not my reflection.
The reflection starts in the mirror.
Yeah, I
starts
don't want to see my reflection at all.
to- Okay, as you turn away, then nothing happens.
All naked.
Yeah, I just.
Just your face.
Yeah, no, because that to me just feels unnatural.
So
And
you,
no.
so you turn away from the book. Cool.
Yeah.
What's the group doing?
Yeah, that's definitely a special book. Have you looked at the cover?
I haven't. It's true.
Take a look. I don't know. I saw some weird shit. I just want to know if it's just.
I'll look
way
at the
I'm looking
book.
it.
I'll
Like,
look at the
yeah,
book.
just.
I'm looking at the book.
I saw some weird shit. I just want to know if it's because the way I was looking at it, or if it's just everyone sees it.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at it and say same face as always, and keep looking at it.
Okay, so as you look at the book, in front of this book, you see your face. And then you see the face start to warp and shift. And then eventually is replaced with another person altogether, a humanoid-looking creature, a human with blue skin, short cropped brown hair with almost like short on one side and long swooping over, big brown eyes, very bright smile as they start to speak. Well met, dearest one. How do you feel today?
Can any other person besides her hear this?
All of you can hear this.
Oh, lovely. Burn it! Burn the book!
Your book!
I was like, rules of hospitality, just in case. I'm doing well, thank you. And yourself? Formal email.
So, as you respond, well, if you're doing well, you can always do better. Is there anything that I can help with?
I would love to know your name.
No response.
You must ask the right questions.
Answer these questions 3.
I think this is a problem for a more sheltered scenario.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, this forest has been unkind to me in particular, having been dragged off into a cave.
Yes.
While we're here, though, maybe ask her about the throne?
Would you like to ask it? No, I'll ask it about the throne.
I'd love to, but...
What do you know about the throne?
No response.
All done.
Anybody got ideas? I don't know.
Agent Peach,
Sleep
bored.
on it, maybe?
What are your thoughts?
Who are you? Mr. Book?
Mr.
It's very feminine, Mr. Book.
As the book turns to you, this face disappears, and you see Agent Peach's face. You see Agent Peach. You're like, you're kind of like a grayish white tiefling, right?
Yeah, sounds.
I think that's what you were describing yourself originally. I'm trying to just remember back.
Yeah.
You notice that like at first your face appears in this book, and then you almost see like your hair is getting combed in the image that's reflected to you. Your own hair is fine, like nothing changes about you. And then eventually that face that's slowly getting groomed disappears, and that same blue face appears. Well met, dearest one. How do you feel today?
I feel inquisitive.
Oh, inquisitive. Well, you know, questions of the mind always lead to improvements.
Do you remember who told you that?
No response.
I wonder if the owls at the Library of Knowledge would be interested in this book.
Yes. Can I ask what your name is?
No response.
Can you tell me your most embarrassing story?
No response. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a hand axe.
What is your guilty
I
pleasure?
don't think I went
Could
proficient
you-
with them.
It's
As you ask the
a
question, you
handheld
see
tool
your
item that
face.
you have to.
Yeah.
Oh, I have tons of tools.
You see.
Oh, okay.
Like,
If you smile, you see
another working wood carving.
almost like your
like
skin
crap.
Okay.
seems to be like moisturized, and your hair seems to be combed much like, and then eventually it's replaced by this blue figure. Well met, dearest one. How do you feel today?
I feel pretty good. Tell me, what's your dirty pleasure?
I'm glad you feel very good. That is something that we can always strive to do better.
You don't know my personal goals. I don't need your validation book.
Well, if there's anything that I can help with to help you on your way.
Tell me about yourself.
No response.
No.
When you said golden clasps about this book, like, is it the binding or is it like closed? Is it
It's
locked?
closed. It's not, well, could be locked. It's
Like-
like holding itself closed.
Okay. That's all I got.
So we haven't tried to open the book. We've just looked at the cover.
Correct.
Now it has at least 3 of our faces.
We open it.
So as Agent Peach opens the book, you open it to the first page, which has an index of the book, which seems to be broken into several sections. They are listed in common. So Agent Peach, you kind of read this first page, which says the first chapter is encouragement. Second chapter is advice on grooming. The third chapter is self-improvement and self-confidence.
It's the purest of evil.
Just making sure I don't miss anything. And then there's a. Well, these are subsections. There's like under grooming, there's skin, hair, makeup, clothing. Under self-confidence, it's things like how to approach people, how to argue, how to answer questions, how to. It seems like it's a self-help book.
God damn it.
The most magical self-help book in the world.
And then
Start a fire.
on the at the bottom, so there's one more thing. I've lost myself.
And murder.
And then at the
Good
bottom,
ass.
you see a little in like almost in like handwriting at the bottom of this page. You see script that says, "A mirror is a gateway to happiness, truth, and to accepting ourselves."
Hard pass.
What is the truth?
Oh, sorry, there's another section.
Have to
Uh,
take over the world.
Techniques for massage and healing,
Ooh.
as well as recipes for balms and cosmetics.
This is a multi-level marketing book.
It's the goop of books.
It's a group of books, yeah.
Oh dear.
So this tiefling is just standing here watching us do all this, eh?
Halfling, yeah.
Halfling, yeah. We don't
I
need.
mean,
Go ahead.
I don't want to take up time if this
Yeah.
throne is still like pulsating light or whatever's going on. But
Yeah, it's enchanted. That's all we know.
We can't read their.
Mhm.
Like,
Can we ask what is it? Fanthrax?
Yeah, what's up?
Can you read these runes by chance?
Ooh.
Let's sacrifice
So-
the NPC.
I didn't plan for that, so let's see what fate decides.
What languages do Fanthrax
I'm gonna
speak?
say on a 15 or higher, you'll know what it is. No fucking way.
Fanthrax.
Not a clue.
He
Not
barely
a clue.
knows his own language.
There's a nat one.
English.
Oh god.
That's impossible.
Sorry, not a clue.
Okay. Well, is there maybe someone in your village that you think might be able to?
I have no idea what it is, so I couldn't tell you if I don't even know what like type of language it is, and I don't know what people in my village would know. So I'm gonna say probably not.
Okay.
How far away is your village?
Oh, it's several weeks travel.
Not
Several
everyone there.
weeks.
Yeah, I'm from Hooperduke.
Hooperduke.
Yes, Fairfax.
You're making us
Hooper
write
Duke.
down ridiculous stuff.
Anthrax from Hooperduke.
Alright.
It's a real
airship.
place.
But airship, that should be pretty quick.
You got an airship? I've never been on an airship. That'd be awesome.
I wasn't planning to take him on our airship. I was gonna
Wow.
return him to a nice village nearby.
You can stay in the hole.
Too late. He's your responsibility
I
now.
can fit into small holes. And he winks.
Not enough.
I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Let's go.
Yeah. I'm probably,
Sorry, no, you were
I'm
talking.
probably just gonna start a number of fires. Just
On the
undead corpses.
Oh, on the corpses?
Yeah.
Can
Just get rid of anything that
Sounds good. I'm gonna take one of my magic rocks and throw it at the throne.
Yeah, you do.
Just to see if it triggers anything.
No.
Seems fine. Covers it with dirt. Oh no!
I feel like we should cover the grave. It feels wrong just digging it up and leaving it.
Oh, that's what I just said, yeah.
Oh, I thought you just said you threw one rock or
I
something.
threw one rock and then I was like, seems fine, I'll cover it. I agree with you.
Okay. I did not hear that last part.
Captain?
Seems to be the right thing to do. So we've already reported what the symbols are and blah blah blah.
Yeah, I should add that to my inventory.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Did anyone really look close at the headstone? Like, is there a headstone for?
Yeah, it's
There-
Lorna's headstone.
Is-
You guys already looked at that. I think.
Agent
I have a
Peach.
message from it.
Agent Peach says, "Be right back. Follow your hearts."
Great.
Of course.
Oh, your hearts.
Drawing of runes from throne. Sorry, I just didn't want to forget that. Yeah, at some point I had what the headstone said.
Alright.
Lorna.
So,
Alright.
take me to your airship. I'd like to see it.
Twister French Grave Lorna. Okay. Lorna Grover, beloved of Luca, forever in my heart.
That's it.
She was roughly 169 years old.
That's
69.
not normal.
Nice.
Well, it's exactly, or sorry, she died 169 years ago when the calamity happened to that village.
Okay.
It aligned. We were like, oh, I see.
Okay.
So,
Alright.
what do you guys like to do?
Well, I committed to taking this one to the local village that we passed by on the way up here.
Yeah.
And then maybe we can find someone that can read these runes.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Sure.
Maybe we should talk to Horse Guy about Lorna.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Alright. So as you guys head back to the small village, take the rest of the day to travel back as you approach by the evening uneventfully. I think that's where we'll take our break as you kick open the door to the local inn
Alright.
and Lucas's shop. As we
that.
as we'll pick up at the break there. I think that's a good spot. I know we're getting a little closer to 9, Connor, so I didn't want to throw you off too much. Hopefully that's okay.
No.
Awesome.
I will just let you guys just go on.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm not gonna try to time it.
All right, so let's take a break there.
No, I still have down 1 platinum.
You slam down 1 platinum.
Yeah.
Okay, as you slam down 1 platinum. Whoa, that's very generous of you. You look around. There's nobody else in this.
Oh, okay.
You and me, barkeep.
It's like drinks forever. Oh.
What day? What
Alright.
time of day is it?
Trying to be a big man.
At this point, it's like it is rather late. You'd expect people to be in the bar at this time, but it's empty.
Oh.
Super random. When we were walking up, there was a person standing beside the edge of a pasture. Did we pass them on our way back?
No, I wouldn't say so.
So nobody's out. Was there anybody out and about when we walked in? When we walked through the town?
Nobody in town other than Mr. Lucas Grosvenor running the bar.
Oh, yeah.
Lucas Grosvenor, relative of Lorna Grosvenor.
Oh,
And you see a single tear drip down his cheek. Oh, I haven't heard that name in a bit.
Tell us about your pain, Lucas.
Pour one for yourself.
Pour one
Lucas.
for
He
yourself.
pulls up a big stein and starts pouring. What? How do you know about Lorna?
That platinum says you don't ask questions.
I think I don't care about platinum when my dead wife's name's involved.
We saw her name on a tombstone.
Oh, so you did make it to Vermilion.
We did.
Is everything okay there?
No.
What have you learned?
What do you know?
That weird creatures had moved into town. People started disappearing. We all fled town and left it to be a ghost town. If you started trying to make a new life for ourselves here. You guys staying for the evening or?
What race is this person?
Yeah.
Human.
Lorna died 170
Thank you.
years
Yeah,
ago.
yeah. Somebody should probably use detect magic.
On this soul man alone in the village. I need to like rinse my hands. Like maybe.
Possibly the bar.
Don't laugh.
How old are you, Luke?
I'm 62 years old if I don't say so myself.
He's got a thing for older women.
Doesn't everybody?
Ayo.
So,
No, that's the Genasi that you met earlier.
I'm going to burn a spell slot.
Okay.
What are you doing? You goddamn magic.
Can I do a? Would it be a perception check to see if he's lying?
He's lying.
Insight.
Why would
Insight
he
check.
lie?
Make an insight check.
Okay.
So what did you find out about my...
That's a dirty 20.
As you are trying to read him...
He explodes.
Starts blasting.
He starts blasting. You gather that he's not being... Like... He seems to be answering honestly. Like, even with the 20, like, he seems to be being truthful, at least the questions that you've asked of him.
I suppose he could have, like, frozen his lifeline. So he's remained at that particular age, but has...
I guess so. There's also this whole Rachnos angle.
What?
What's the Rakdos angle again?
So
Rakdos.
maybe I pull these two guys back and I'm like, or the whole crew.
How about Agent Peach? I
Yeah.
don't want to forget Agent Peach over there.
No.
What do you want to do?
No, I'm very like happily listening. Yeah, I don't think I have anything to contribute. I just want to see what this guy thinks, and because we were supposed to give back the necklace to Lorna, like to the grave. Well,
I don't know that we were supposed to.
well, we found it on a tree, right?
In the tree.
In the tree. So, I mean, that's suspicious for sure.
And so the locket said, "Thank you for the gifts, Rakdos," the one that detonated and tried to kill Borg.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, is this guy also called Rachnos? Is Rachnos
Rakdos?
Rakdos? Rakdos.
Yeah.
Rakdos.
Rakdos.
Yeah, I mean, I say we maybe ask, but I don't want to jump the gun.
I mean, you're the investigator. I defer to you in this sort of
Okay.
interrogation situation.
All right. Lucas.
Lucas, yeah.
Bucky. Does the name Rakdos sound familiar by chance?
As he kind of like takes a half beat. What do you know about Rakdos?
We think it might be connected to what's ever been going on in this town.
That would make some sense. And he just like shakes his head a little bit.
What happened with that group?
Come on, you gotta give us something. This is an ongoing investigation as I flash my ID again.
Extremely official.
Give me a persuasion check with advantage.
You're impeding an official investigation.
I am the law.
It's going to be a 9.
It's going to
Even with advantage?
Yeah, the first roll was a 4.
Oof.
It's rough.
He looks up to you. He's like, "Well, if that's the best investigations you've got, you guys are definitely not equipped to be hunting down demon lords."
Demon Lord.
Okay, I'm going to cast Thaumaturgy on myself to make my eyes glow red.
Okay.
And I'll say it takes one to find one with a little bit of intimidation. Just as a
Swoon.
that's a 2. That's a 2.
It just like sputters.
He walks forward with his eyes turning red. He just trips.
Yeah. Can they just look really just bloodshot? Suddenly like a blood
It
vessel.
takes one to know one.
And I just grab a drink. I'll be like, I need to sit down for a second, but you guys know what I'm doing with this whole thing.
I think you.
I'm just like watching this and I'm just like, oh my god, you just fucked up our whole thing.
God, we were setting this up well.
Looks like you need a double, bud. And he pours you another drink and slides it down to the bar to you. Like I said, if you're, it seems like you guys aren't really equipped for what you seem to be digging into.
I'm gonna like flip my hood back. There's snakes there. And just be like, I am not from here,
Clearly.
but I know what happened to that town was not right. And you know it too.
Absolutely.
So will you help us or not?
What do you need help with?
Tell us about Rakdos.
Well, he's a demon lord that has he's taken too much from my family. My wife, my late wife, was enraptured by his cult. I tried my best to go along with it. We traveled to the Feywild for quite some time and found our way back, found our way to Vermilion, and I thought we were done with it. We thought this Rakdos creature was nowhere to be found. We spent many of years there, traveling, finding people, making our way with what we could to make a living, and settled in Vermilion.
In your travels, was there ever a description of Rakdos that you tried to find?
Well, I'd assume, like most demon lords, if you've seen one demon, you've seen them all. Fiery, gigantic, big horns.
Did you ever hear of someone in the Feywild called Riptide?
No, that name doesn't ring a bell.
I don't know if that's better or worse.
So, because of this cult, you headed into the Feywilds. Was there any, like, promise of power or agreement or anything like that?
Not to me, but
Not to you?
my wife said she had met people and she needs to go back. She needs to go parlay with individuals. That she wanted to find more, and I just loved her too much to say no. So she traveled to and from the Feywilds until she stopped coming back and people started disappearing and I came here.
So, I hate to bring up a sore memory, but there is a tombstone for Lorna. When did she pass?
Years ago. I'd say, 170 years ago. Roughly.
And you said you're in your 60s?
Feywild does a lot of weird things to an individual.
How did she pass?
Don't know. She disappeared and never saw her again.
What did Lorna look like? Explain your look.
She was beautiful. Nice tan skin, dark hair.
Tall?
Dark hair.
No, she's a little shorter than myself, and he's standing about 5'11".
Why the dark hair?
Because the thing buried at her grave has red hair, I think.
Nope.
I need to look at what I typed for.
Yeah.
Hair.
She's very lithe. Sharp features.
It didn't say. Never mind.
Green eyes.
She sounds lovely.
Yes.
And he's like full out, like he's
Crying.
not crying, but like the water's just
Emotional,
pouring out.
yes.
Has our
Mainly emotions.
I was like, I flipped my
Trying to
head
hold
down
them-
to
trying
the
to hold them
purpose.
in.
Like, has our halfling friend, like, how is he responding in this environment right now?
I need the group to make a perception check, please.
What?
I hate that. Hate.
That's a strong 3.
19, I think. Or wait,
Skull has started to roll well.
perception. Oh, 22.
Nice. 14.
Nat 20.
Peach?
How about Peach?
13.
13? And yours is a 3?
3.
Oh,
I know.
Bring down the group.
I know.
Cyrus.
Yes.
The rest of the group doesn't notice. But you catch out of the corner of your eyes your little halfling friend, Fanthrax, disappearing.
With my snake around his neck?
Snake just drops to the ground,
Oh, like vanishing.
vanishing.
Not invisibility.
She would have told me. The snake.
Like, did I see him like utter a spell or anything? Or
No, you just see him just like poof, like Frodo with the ring,
oh god damn it.
disappearing.
okay. Noticing that, like, immediately, I'm gonna run to try and like block the doorway. Say, close the door. Something's not right here.
Okay, you run over, block the doorway.
What's the rest of the landscape of this room? Is there multiple doorways?
There's stairs to go upstairs and the doorway out, and then there may be a door in the back behind a counter, but you don't see where it would lead to.
Lucas, how many exits are there?
There's the back door, the front door that your friend is standing in front of, and if you jump out any of the windows, there's lots of ways in and out of this
I'm
place.
gonna go to secure the back door, I guess.
Okay, you rush over to the back
I'm
door.
gonna go near the windows.
I'm gonna just try and use a mage hand to just like swat around where this.
Just
Peach, what are you doing?
I will, if I have access to like a tankard or something, or like a pretty decent amount of alcohol, I might just like kind of not really drunkenly, but lazily just throw some shit on the floor.
Love
Great
it.
call.
Oh yeah, that's
Love
a good
it.
idea.
Okay.
someone should take stairs.
So as you throw the ale just out in towards where like you last saw him, what's your spell save DC? I'll just use that as my.
That is. Is that the same as spell attack? Or is that different?
I just want your DC, so it's like a 13
it's
or
under
14.
your spells
12.
tab. Yeah.
12?
Yeah.
As you throw the ale out towards, you actually throw it out towards Tiburon. Tiburon, you get like half doused with this ale that splashes over you, but what you see is this liquid land on what looks like a little halfling figure and pour off of it, as they did not succeed the save. As it's pouring down, what you see is the outline or the silhouette of this halfling figure reaching into Tiburon's pouch
What do you got in there?
Slap.
Looks like you almost like you can see that the hand is like in your pouch.
I like slap it. I slap it away.
Slap the hand down. And he like reappears. Sir.
All right.
Sorry, do I have the locket?
No, he's reaching.
No, the locket's blown.
He's reaching into your coin purse.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He's trying to rob us? Ho ho! Ho ho ho!
All right.
Prepared Eldritch Blast.
Both of our hands start to glow purple.
Dual flaming fist.
There's so much. Look at this.
Nah.
What the fuck?
Hold on.
How dare you betray our courtesy?
Game recognized. Game. Let's just call it even.
What?
No longer invited to the airship.
I'm tying his hands up right now.
Oh, I'm so glad we can do away with the niceties, and I'm gonna cast Zone of Truth around him.
Eat it, you slug!
You slug.
So you're all in this. So like everybody needs to roll.
So like,
Oh, no.
So like we hog tie him and then put him on a fucking table. He's just in a cod piece.
Lucas, we're really normal right now.
What are we rolling?
Wait, is Lucas in the zone of truth?
Eric, what are we rolling?
Matt's spell.
Charisma.
Charisma save for everybody. Oh.
Oh, 21. I'm the most charismatic person here.
He rolled a 0.
He's got a negative?
Negative.
Negative charisma, and he rolled a 2.
I obviously had to put this out.
I mean, yeah, 6.
Okay. Let's not.
He
do
doesn't have
anything-
arms.
Let's not do anything hasty.
I'm not. I'm just gonna ask some questions.
Okay.
Can't believe he tried to rob us. That was the worst choice.
Is your name actually Fanthrax?
Yeah, my name's Fanthrax. Is your name? It's like, are your names what you told me? Did
No.
you tell me your names?
Never.
I do not
Intentionally.
believe
Yeah, I'm
so.
Fanthrax.
Alright.
Fanthrax is second to be accurate.
What were you trying to steal from him?
He's got a shit ton of platinum. I'm stealing that.
We all have a shit ton of platinum.
Why tell him?
We're in the zone of truth. I have I got a 6. I clearly failed it.
I got a 21. I'm lying.
I fucking can't. Don't ask me any questions.
Fanthrax, what is your purpose here?
I just saw an opportunity and I thought I'd take advantage of it.
Why did you get kicked out of your village?
Because I'm clumsy. With my hands in people's pockets.
There we go. Fanthrax the thief.
I'm a how do you call it? A follower in the belief system of the lesser idol Rolo.
Ah,
Classic Rolo.
lesser idol.
Do you mean any harm to this group?
Maybe to your pocketbooks, but not to your persons.
And do you know anything about this Rakdos person?
I've heard rumors.
Tell us
I've
then.
heard.
I'm not fucking around at this point, sorry.
No, like fuck this.
I've heard rumors that he has a carnival in Exandria that
Wait, in Alexandria?
Oh no.
that people go to and disappear and end up wherever Rakdos is trying to claim them.
Exandria is the home city, right?
Exandria
the continent.
It's the world.
Oh, Exandria's
Oh,
Yeah, so it sounds like he's taking people from Exandria and putting them in the Feywild?
Yeah. I
'Cause
guess.
the
Isn't there a
cir-
carnival there too?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
carnival
so-
shows up every once in a while. The
Oh.
witches.
So do you think like the carnival comes to our
Yeah.
world and then brings everybody into their world through the carnival?
This is my thought.
That's a good. All right, yeah,
The
I
carnival
was like,
is
how
to
long
go
does
around
Zone of
killing
Truth
people
last?
yeah. The carnival is literally like a gateway.
to death.
Yeah, to the Feywild.
10 minutes.
10 minutes of truth here. Do we have more questions for this thief?
Yeah, I do.
Yes.
Does this have you heard of Rolo's Rot? Is that something that's in Vermilion?
Rolo's what?
Rot.
Rot?
Rolo's rot.
That was like I think that was mentioned actually.
Yeah, it was mentioned on the
Yeah.
pottery that I received that we got with the mask. The pieces of pottery shards.
Oh, right. That's from the.
Something like hidden from eyes, from mortals and gods' lies,
Rollo's-
withered in Rollo's rot.
You're totally right.
Oh, that's going back in my old notes. It was in.
Yeah. Hide from eyes of mortals and gods lies wither in Rollo's rot.
Yeah, Rollo's rot's a place.
Great question.
Interesting.
Where is it?
Yeah.
Have you guys ever been to the Menagerie Coast?
No. What is it near?
It's near Port Zune.
How far is it from here?
Well, pretty far. It's the opposite end of the continent.
Have you been there before?
Once?
What's it known for? It's a pretty awful name for a place.
It's, I think the name is meant to keep people away, and the people that are interested in following Rollo will brave it. But it's actually really nice. It's really pretty.
Say it's a hive of scum and villainy.
No, just like-minded individuals.
So yes.
So yes.
Light-handed individuals.
Keep in mind you can't lie.
Full of clumsy
It's not
folk.
mine.
Rollo. No, not Rollo. Sorry. Fairfax. Do you have?
Fairfax. Anthrax.
Fairfax. Spelled with an F.
Oh.
Anthrax with an F.
Fanthrax.
Yeah.
Fanthrax. Do you have a place where you have stocked all your stolen goods?
Yes.
Shit. Where is it?
Where is it? Yes.
Rollo's rot.
And where is that?
I just
He
told
just
you.
said
All right. Say it again.
the Menagerie Coast near Port Zune.
Okay. All right. Okay. I did hear that. Yes.
How do you transport these items to the rot?
Yeah, why does it take so long?
He's only in the cod piece.
He pulls a bag open. Anything you put in this bag?
He's tied up.
No.
Oh, he sure is. That's what I
He's
said.
hog tied.
It's like how Sarah's like, his hands aren't free.
Anything you put in this bag goes to Rollo's rot.
Thank you.
He's not letting it go.
Strength contest?
Sure.
Actually, my
Oh,
strong
get wrecked.
friend.
Oh.
I probably will.
Pulls it out of the way.
You got a 20.
That's not doing it. It's not it.
He pulls it back, puts it back. Hey, game recognizes game. I'm not going to steal anything from you guys anymore, and you just leave me on my way and we can call it even. I tried, I failed. You guys obviously got everything you need to know out of me.
What's to say you won't try again?
I probably will.
This is probably
Zone of truth.
this is probably why he was very interested in our airship.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not letting him near the ship. Let our murder robot have him.
You were about to.
Me?
No,
No,
he-
I was dropping him off in this town.
Yeah,
I said that from the
he
start.
mentioned the airship. Yeah.
I didn't even mention we had one.
I did.
That's okay. We're all just playing our characters. All right, Zone of Truth. Anything else from this? Agent Peach?
That I think of.
Do you have anyone else with you?
No, it's just me.
Does anybody else know about Rollo's rot?
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of us.
Oh.
Do you have family?
None that talk to me.
So that was true.
So you're in a guild of thieves. Are you in a guild of thieves?
Why were you in
We
Vermilion?
don't really call it a guild.
But there are mostly people who know about the safe deposit, essentially.
Yeah, we're an organization, if you want to call it that.
Do you know what are the
Sorry,
numbers?
you had a question.
Yes, sorry.
What were you doing in Vermilion?
I heard that there is possible treasure up here.
Who told
That's
you
all?
that?
You guys did.
Wait, can you shapeshift?
No? You guys talk really loud at bars.
Oh, he was in the main city.
No, we weren't. We didn't even go to the main city because we were like, "Fuck it, we're not stopping."
Before we got the airship.
Before we got the airship, he's followed us that far.
Yeah.
Did you sneak onto our airship?
Who's to say?
Someone
are.
who's in a zone of truth. You.
Did you sneak onto the airship?
I did not sneak onto your airship.
Great. So he did. Double negatives. We understand.
Do you have other things of ours from the airship?
Yes.
Did you
Are
put
they-
them in Roller's Rot?
Yes.
What did you take?
Fucking guy. We are taking him to the ship.
Yes.
We are tying him to something.
Yes.
We are
We're
having.
taking that from his hands.
We are having the murder robot watch him because she doesn't sleep.
She doesn't fuck around either.
Serenity, she's cool.
I don't like that she likes you.
Are we around the same height, size?
He's like 3 foot. Serenity's like
No,
5, 6.
no, to me. I just want to take all the shit.
Oh.
I need some clothes.
You take his clothes?
No, I was, but it's not going to fit me. It's too small for me.
What did
One way to just
You're gonna have to
knock you down a peg.
tie
What did you take? What did you take
Yeah.
from the airship?
Roof show.
He's timing us, guys.
He got a mirror shirt. Nothing crazy. Just like some tools, material. There was like a whole barrel filled with like gold coins that I just poured into my bag. Like there's tons of stuff that you guys didn't seem to care about. So I just
Why did Serenity not stop you?
didn't see me.
Our murder robot's not good enough. He got in through the stupid hole.
Well, he can also.
No, he got in
Oh, he got in
the
before.
hole.
He can also go invisible.
That's
Is there a
true.
way to retrieve items from the rot through this bag?
No, it's a one-way bag. But if you go there, it's probably in a big pile.
Where?
Roll those rocks.
Specifically within Rollo's Rock.
Great questions.
Where? I'm sure it's a big place.
No, it's not really that big.
Where is the loot that goes from the bag in Rolo's Rot?
There's like a little portal that's like just affixed, and everything just drops into a big pile in the middle of the rock.
Who runs Rolo's Rot? Who's in charge of Rolo's Rot?
Someone.
What is their name? What is the name of the person who runs Rolo's Rot?
I've not been told her name.
Oh.
What does she look like?
I have not seen her
Okay.
How do you know she exists?
because rumors tell me that this is she, and our organization is very secretive about other members. So, if something like this happens, I don't give them away.
Who do you report to directly in Rolo's Rot? What is their name?
No, that's just a spot where you put stuff. I don't report to anybody there.
Who initiated you at Rolo's Rot?
No one. That's just where I went to go check on my stuff.
How
What?
would you access your stash?
I have to go there. It's a little annoying.
And it's separated from other stashes. It's not like it just falls on the floor and it's free for all.
We're a commune. We share.
Are there defenses to the horde?
Against what?
What do they defend against?
Let's just say I wouldn't walk up to the place.
But we could walk up with you.
I wouldn't walk up there by myself without a little bit of preparation.
What preparation would you do?
My membership cards?
Where do you keep your membership cards?
Not here.
Where exactly do you keep your membership cards? And Hooperduke's like a while away as well.
What is your routine for entering the horde?
All of us are Agent Peach. Blinkers.
Let's just say there is a presentation of my credentials. There is a secret password. And
Which is?
what's
the secret
And
password?
there's a handshake.
that's a secret password. I don't have to answer you.
What's the secret password?
I don't have to tell you.
What's the secret password?
Wait, why doesn't he have to tell us the
Eldritch
He's still in his
Blast.
own truth, is he
Just
not?
chill.
No, I think
It might have elapsed.
I think we're done here.
He's gonna try and get away.
As he's still hogtied, right?
Yeah, hogtied.
I
We
might-
said legs too.
Just
How
be
did
like,
you go
you know what,
invisible?
guys? Like, maybe we should think about untying him. And I grab a dagger. And I say, but you know what? We did kind of just uncover a huge criminal syndicate that's been operating across the entire continent. I'm gonna chop his right hand off and stick it in the bag of holding to be like,
Oh, send
one
a
more
message.
item for the horde.
Yeah, but maybe we don't do that
Okay,
because we
so-
need our shit.
As you cut his hand off, it starts bleeding profusely. You
I'm
grab
gonna,
the
I guess,
hand.
singe it with Eldritch Blast.
Wait.
And you
Maybe
drop, I'm gonna say he drops the hand into the bag. What do you want to do?
just stop him from doing that. Maybe we don't want to alert the criminal organization that has our shit.
He's already done this.
He's already done it.
He's already done it.
It's happened.
It's happened.
It's happened.
Sorry, what were you saying the response was?
Sorry, Jeff.
He's screaming in pain.
Oh, great. But he drops his, bag of teleportation?
Oh, it's on his hip. He's more.
Okay, I'm gonna try to cauterize the wound, and then I'll actually add some healing on top.
I was
of
gonna
that.
stuff his head in the bag so that the horror can now hear him scream, and then take a.
Don't put.
We're not going to do that.
He's already sliced his hand off.
I believe in
We're in for a penny, in for a pound.
I believe in justice. He is a thief. This is a common punishment for that.
That's
We
what
now
happened.
have to get there very fast.
You're healing him. It's fine. He's fine. Don't
Cauterize
go
and
long.
then heal also on top of that, so the pain's gone away. Like,
Okay. And he's just looking at his hand.
I can't do anything for him.
yeah, you're just gonna get like the weak first level healing, FYI.
Alright.
And it can't
Not
get cauterized.
bleeding.
We
Alright,
need
yeah.
to motor to this place now. Because all the thieves are going to be in one place.
We are speaking to Lucas, which is a hugely valuable lead. They are guaranteed, if they have something about their members that they know about already. I'm gonna retie him by
Lucas is right there.
I'm gonna retie him by the elbows behind his back. No, in the terrible way. Yeah. So it's really hard to wiggle out of.
I was gonna call Fanthrax Rollo, but anyways, does Fanthrax
Yeah, I
have
did that
any?
too. I did that too
Who
earlier.
are you people?
Does
The wrong
Fanthrax
people
have any,
to steal from.
jewelry on him? How the fuck did this guy go invisible?
He could have a power.
You could have
There
spells.
are spells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but isn't that like higher level spell?
You can have lower level invisibility.
What's to say?
Yeah.
Okay.
A
Could
greater
be-
level invisibility probably would have taken us more to detect it than just throwing
Are there any
water at it.
tattoos on Banthrax?
No, you can see.
See, some tattoos do have magical powers, so I don't want to take off his cod piece because that's probably where the tattoo is.
That's all he's wearing?
Yeah, he's
No,
like,
he's got full clothes on.
oh, I thought
No, you said it! You said it! Oh, it's a joke.
He had like robes and clothes, and
But
then
you specifically outlined a cod
In
piece.
addition to the clothes, he had a cod piece.
Okay.
I'm the only one just rocking the.
The
You're
nude
Tarzan right now. You're fine.
George of the Jungle. Over here.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, that's more.
Anyway, sorry for the trouble, Lucas.
I think you guys are gonna need to leave.
Yeah, here's another platinum for your memory.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
I figured this bribe is worth it.
Lucas, where are the rest of the townspeople?
They all went to bed.
What time is it?
It's 10 o'clock at night.
They're a farming community. It could happen. I'm also very sketched out
Also,
by it, though.
back in the day, like you went to bed with the sun went down.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
Shortly thereafter.
You wouldn't waste your candles.
No.
you woke up when the sun woke up.
Yeah,
What do you think?
Let's get out of here.
I would like to at least go back to the airship.
Oh yeah,
We should take a vote. Are we bringing him with us?
we kind of have to.
Vote. Bringing him with us.
Agent Peach?
I'll go with whatever. I think the punishment already of taking his hand and taking his bag of holding, it's like, I'm pretty satisfied, but if you guys want to keep him, I'm not against
He's
it.
going to be more trouble and it's worth it if we take him with us.
Oh,
yeah, I
that's
think
true.
he's sunk cost fallacy at this point.
Yeah. Okay. Let's keep him
He
here.
stole from us. Sure.
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah. Yeah.
Leave him here. Yeah. Okay.
My name is Rakdos.
Bye, Fanthrax.
I'm gonna-
Lucas.
I'm gonna cast. Whoa, wait. I'm gonna cast blindness on him
Ooh.
as we leave.
What's that gonna do?
Is that
Leave him
permanent or
blind
just
so he
temporary?
can't see where our shit is. I guess he's
So he
already
can't
been to
follow
the.
us, yeah.
It's a 5. Yeah, so he's.
Without a hand.
He's not dying.
Blind.
He's fine.
I'm dying.
You're fine.
He can be
I feel
upset
no
that
more
he's
sympathy
lost
for
his
him.
hand.
Oh, yeah, no,
And he's
very
now
upset.
blind.
I can't
He's.
see.
You'll see again. Goodbye.
Bye.
Is there anything else we wanted to talk to Lucas about? We were having a great conversation. I'm gonna deposit him
No,
outside
no,
the
no.
front
We've already bribed
I'm-
Lucas. Let's get
I'm
the fuck out
tired
of here.
of this.
Let us go.
Yeah.
All right.
Back to the airship to talk about how we can increase defenses.
We're just like, oh no, we're not carrying him like a purse. No, he's
No.
staying there.
You fiction mod
I was
type.
like,
No, he's just out front.
Okay.
He'll be fine.
Okay.
He's been
Could
fine.
we do like an insight check into Luke's response of everyone sleeping?
Yeah, give me as you're trying to read him, give me an insight check.
A 22.
You get the sense that 1, he's being truthful, and 2, he is kind of mortified.
yeah.
Watching what the hell you guys just did.
That's totally-
After he was opening up about his dead wife, you just went and mutilated this.
The
Yeah,
guy
I
was
think
trying
there
to
was
rob
lots more
us.
in Lucas.
I was trying to rob us.
This individual
I do feel that a little bit.
has definitely changed their opinions about you.
Oh well.
In the text, Lucas will remember this.
No kidding.
Fair enough. You know
Okay,
what,
I'm gonna
though?
cut Lucas's restraints since he's blind anyway as we go.
Not
Fanthrax.
Fanthrax. Yeah, we never Lucas is fine.
Lucas is fine. He's not tied up.
He's had beers and a lot of money.
Yeah, he's fine. He owns the town now.
Just turn to Lucas. We'll make this right.
We did. We gave him 2 platinum.
No. I'm talking about Lorna. The
Oh,
thing we're
okay.
about. Gotta keep my levels of chaotic and good.
Okay. Can we just go our separate ways?
Burn out.
Yeah.
He's like, never come back.
Seriously.
Wait, do we have anything of Lorna's?
Blew up.
Just the book, if it belongs to her.
Or the sack if it belonged to her.
Hmm. Oh, and the jewelry,
Well,
right?
I don't think that was her body.
Oh, the jewelry?
That was not her body.
That was on her body.
Well, we don't know.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
The-
In theory, she's alive. Anyway, let's leave Lucas alone.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Good night. Okay, so with that, you guys are heading to where?
Airship?
Airship.
Airship.
We still have our horses, right? We've been riding them the whole time. Cool.
And the random lizard, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta love the road. Welcome back. Nice to see you're all in one piece.
It's good to see you, Serenity. We've learned about something interesting today.
Oh, goody.
We had an intruder aboard the ship all night yesterday and the day before.
Oh, we did we?
We did. He was someone who could turn invisible. I assume that's beyond the ship's defenses?
Did not detect an intruder aboard. That is very disturbing.
What can we do to resolve that in future?
We can make some modifications to the ship. We can imbue some magical detection. Maybe put some wards up. That would be.
I'm gonna give her
Advice.
5 platinum because she was repairing the ship all day, right?
Yeah, she's patched up the hole in the side of the ship.
For our debts and towards future improvements.
Mm-hmm.
You are not indebted to me. But
For future improvement.
I am Bud Borg's humble mate.
Mate.
First,
First mate.
Oh, okay.
Yes, to be clear.
Why does this always happen? Why do characters hook up when they're not here?
How familiar are you with runes? You mentioned them.
Very, very familiar with runes. Yes.
Dope.
Is it?
Here's our paper.
Dope.
Interesting. Analyzing.
Yes. You were like, I never mentioned she was a robot. I'm like,
Those are very fascinating indeed. Where did you come upon these?
In a hole in the ground.
That's a weird place to find celestial ruins.
Why can't I read them?
Could you? Sorry. Not celestial ruins.
Never mind.
No, they are celestial, but they're not in. Sorry. They're not in celestial language.
They're celestial runes.
They are runes of celestial origin, but they're not written in celestial. They are a symbology.
That wasn't to you. That was I couldn't spell celestial for a moment.
They are. What do you know about astronomy?
Nothing.
I don't know what my character knows about this one.
We don't have a lot of star viewing where I'm from.
Intriguing. I know some.
I'm a dungeon builder.
I like to look up at the stars.
These runes symbolize constellations,
Yeah.
star maps, things
Okay.
like that of that nature.
So would this be wayfinding or?
What
Well,
time
what-
of year would these constellations be in the sky? I guess time is
Yeah,
weird.
but what could these be doing on an enchanted item?
What?
Wasn't there a like a convergence or something?
Huh?
Is it when the carnival happens or when the calamity happened or?
I think you're right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Stars. What do we got? Reading so fast. Celebration of the anniversary of the defeat of Vecna is a festival coming up in the town where our airship is from.
Actually, that would be today.
She doesn't need to sleep. Can we just fly back? Fly our sleeping bodies back?
So what are you guys doing?
So third citadel.
Okay, so if the carnival is in like a home-based town, do we want to get there now, or are we going to Rollo's Rock because they'd be in opposite directions, right?
Rollo's Rock already has our shit. I think
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
a
that's
sub
gonna
cost.
take. Yeah, and that
I'm not
like,
fighting an entire horde. Or not horde.
Yeah, a bunch of thieves with traps. What is?
I believe we're up in this general area right now, and Will's Rock's got to be like way over here.
Yeah, it's.
Rodri just, oh, I can't see.
Yeah.
I have a big map of the world on the wall next to over here.
It's right here.
Yes, you got it. No, there you go.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
Lower. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, right there.
Yeah, that's good. What time is it?
Everyone
10
disappears.
o'clock at night.
10 o'clock at night. And this, how fast can we get there?
You'd probably get there by morning.
As soon as we can.
Yeah, I mean, if the carnival would still be there,
Is the festival more than one day? We did ask.
or does it start today?
So one day.
Because if they're gonna, so here's my thing: if they're gonna bring them back to the Feywilds, the portal's here. The portal's in the lake here.
Yeah.
Like, do we want to be in the Feywilds when they come back with all of these people, or do we want to be at our hometown where we've potentially just missed them? I was like, the only other things in our hometown are Elefante.
So,
Who knows? Maybe he was stolen.
I see what you're saying, because then we go back to our hometown and at least we're somewhat safe while maybe the place is packing up or something. But then if they've already gone by the time we've gone there, we just come back here.
Yeah, we could sleep on the airship here tonight. Maybe at height, so we don't have stowaways. What's your thoughts? You're over it. How mad is your character that we got
The
stolen
throne
from?
is the enchanted thing.
And my
Could
book.
that not somehow be related to this too? I don't know though.
Peeved about that.
So is the book, right?
Sorry,
The book.
I'm
the
giving
book's
mad at
just
her.
No, it's okay.
What does Peach want to
Isn't
do?
the book like glowing?
Yes.
Yeah, but that's just because.
I don't
the
know.
book is the-
I don't. I do not know.
What does your gut say? We've
My
made
gut says to rule out the rot, which maybe that was already happening anyway. The banishment of Vecna celebration is like a good thing, right? So it's not like some culty ritual that we'd be missing unless these people are trying to bring back Vecna. I think.
So you would know that Vecna still is alive and exists in this world, but he is effectively been turned to the good, and he is a
Oh right.
he's a
All right.
he's the
That was your brilliant move, Roger.
he's the CEO of a library now. Just
Oh yeah, the whole library angle. You know that thing, the
Yeah.
base of what we're doing.
so he's the CEO of the Whispered Soul.
So wait, it's the banishment of Vecna. So it's like it's the dragons.
I don't think it was banishment. I believe the term the atonement of Vecna was the
Oh, the festival of merit.
yes.
Defeat of Vecna. That's what. That's the thing. Side note: large dragon in charge.
Do you think something's gonna happen like at the lake?
I think if we go back to town and the carnival and festival is already done, there's going to be some missing people.
Mm-hmm.
And then when we get there and we're going to hear about missing people, then the only thing we have to do is come back here because the carnival will be back into the Feywilds.
So how are we connecting the carnival and the festival?
So we don't know specifically. We know that the carnival travels all around the land.
Yeah.
And we know that it also can travel into the Feywild.
Yeah.
We know that the carnival is connected to disappearances.
Yeah.
I will give you that the festival was being arranged before you guys left as a one-day event by the people of the town. So you probably know that those are two different things.
Okay.
I'll
I
give
was
you
just
that.
like, wouldn't this be a great place for the...
Before you get
Yeah.
too far down that
Right,
path.
Yeah.
right.
We're in a rabbit hole. So,
Yeah, so
Yeah, because like the way that the astronomy stuff would work with constellations is generally you'll be able to get either a time or a place as long as you know the other.
yeah.
Like, if you know that that's referring to from one spot, it's like, okay, what constellations should I be seeing? They'll tell you what time of year it is.
Yeah. Agreed.
Conversely, if you know the time, you can then figure out what
figure
the
out the
place is.
constellation. Yeah.
So I asked Robot Lady at what time of year those constellations would be in the sky here.
Yeah.
Those symbols, all of them would be in the sky this week.
Which
That's then why we're saying the festival.
and it makes
Maybe that's how we got that
it-
connection.
it also makes sense for a carnival that is abducting people to go to large towns where they're having festivals, where some people will just disappear randomly.
Yeah, but
I know,
somebody
that's a lot.
faded on a stone buried under the ground.
So
But maybe it happens this time.
maybe it does. But we still don't know where. This is like the constellations would be present over a large swath of land, right?
They'd be
Yeah.
present over the continent, right?
So Lucas is currently a dead end because he won't talk to us. This halfling that we've mutilated and left
Yeah.
not great, but not dead, is probably no friend of ours.
We technically violated their mind. probably.
The
You guys are really salting the earth behind you.
the stone that we looked at, we did a whole bunch of checks on it, and we don't have much more information. Like, sorry, the headstone of Lorna.
Okay.
Like, we can't. What did we just figure out about the celestial runes?
That they're constellations.
That they're constellations. That's the full circle.
Depicting star map information.
Yeah.
I'm not keen to go back to the Feywild today.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
I would like to do a rest one way or another.
Oh yeah.
I also think.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I also think going back to the hub town especially for some people who are
I need
rocking
to.
a loincloth right now.
Yeah, I need to re-up on
We
supplies.
we do have some coin, so we can actually prep. And while we are prepping, we can see if by the time we get there, the festival will be over. The carnival.
Okay, yeah.
But the potential of the carnival is gone.
Yeah.
We can do some investigation to see
We
what
were supposed
happens.
to talk to Elefante, but left in a rush. And he
Yeah,
was-
we gotta complete that as well.
Okay.
Peach.
I think definitely like rest would be good. It feels like if Lorna was like basically buried with, if it is Lorna on the throne, was buried with that book, then the book is probably what helped to figure out where the carnivals were, or at least like travel to and from the Feywild. So
Are there any
can we
weird-
use the book
It was just all
to
Just let
figure
them-
out the next location of the carnival if they're connected? And if we're supposed to be in the right place and the right time, then maybe it's happening, but we'd have to go through the Feywild in that location.
Maybe. So the book in the appendix at least was talking about like fashion, self-betterment, things like that. But like maybe it's a bluff.
right.
Maybe it's a
Right,
bluff
sorry,
because it is a
I think
super.
I'm confusing the...
No, you could be right. Maybe it's a bluff because it's a super magical book. We haven't asked the book any
Right.
of our outstanding questions.
We haven't asked the book the right questions.
Correct.
Hmm.
I haven't. Book. What? Tell us about the festival, or the carnival. Sorry.
As you open the book, it says,
Well met.
"Hail and well met."
All that NPC life.
well met, dearest one. How do you feel today?
Worse.
Is there anything I could do to make you feel better? Would you care for some rest and relaxation?
Tell me about the carnival.
There's no response to that.
Fuck.
If you are feeling worse, it does. I guess it would say. If you are feeling worse, I am sure we can see to your needs.
It's got like
Follow the lilies for rest and relaxation and the transformation you need.
The lilies.
because the book smelled like lilies.
Mm.
Oh. There weren't any lilies in that portal pond in the cave, right?
Or the pond outside the cave.
I don't know.
God darn. We're
Oh,
yeah. Go ahead.
I was just thinking lilies are like water lilies. There's the soggy court of frog people.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
I don't know, may not be linked at all, but
No, that's a good. That's good.
What were these frog people again?
Remember, there's
They
a
were in the Feywild.
Yeah,
It was
there's
one
a-
of the things that Riptide was like, "Do you want to go see them?"
You want to go see the frog people?
We're like,
So maybe this book is from the frog people, and it smells like lilies. Could be.
Yeah, that sounds very plausible.
we could do the Feywild tomorrow. If the carnivals come back
Yeah.
to the Feywild,
Yeah, so we wake up, we see what's going on there,
We do some shopping.
real fast, first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
Like, then last thing we do is we buy some scones, then get back on the ship and go.
Scones? Yeah, absolutely.
travel scones.
Yeah, like shopping before breakfast, alright? You gotta get like.
Get ready for our shopping montage.
Makeover, 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 makeover,
Makeover.
makeover, makeover.
Love it.
Clone High, come on, man!
You haven't watched Clone High?
It's
Ages
coming.
ago.
It's coming back.
Higher.
It's coming back.
They're
It
making
is
new
coming back.
episodes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway,
Yes.
This is
we are
why
going. So I think we've all decided that we're gonna sleep at height tonight. Serenity's gonna repair some shit. She's gonna fly us also back home. And tomorrow we are gonna wake up full rested,
Good on.
hopefully not with stragglers aboard, and do a shopping montage. Right, Dia?
That's what you guys want to do. That sounds good to me.
All right, let's go.
Another spirit is released into the sky.
So, as you guys, let me just make sure I got this right.
Stress.
As you go to bed, you rest. Serenity takes care of the ship. Flies you back to Zadash, which is the town that you originally started in.
Yeah.
Long rest, everybody.
Something bad happening before the long rest is over? Or are we good to hit the button?
Murder everywhere.
Agent Peach.
No.
As you guys are all resting
Oh.
on your travel back, Agent Peach, you are awoken in the middle of the night.
Oh dear God.
You feel like a dry heat wraps around the room. As your eyes snap open to your bedroom aboard the Silver Thread Sentinel, this room that you're very comfortable with feels weird. Looks weird. You can't quite put your finger on it, and then it's very apparent that none of the objects in this room are casting any shadows. As light fills this, a ruddy red light fills this room. You're not quite sure where it's coming from, and your first instinct is to look at the porthole. As you're flying over a dark sky, night sky, you see nothing but a flash of red as the moon of Rudis shines into your room.
That's not good.
The evening goes without issue. As you wake up next morning, hovering over the city of Zadash. Rested. Maybe some of you a little bit more wary than others. We will end tonight's session there.
Oh.